Yo.
All right, we are here, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube for Being the Asylum episode 82.
Yep.
Yep.
And we
By the
got a
way, how
lot.
do I sound? By the way,
You sound right.
sound
No
good.
echo.
All
No
right.
echo. And Jen, same with you. No echo. Yeah. Hopefully there's no echo for
All
me.
right.
Mm,
Echo.
mm,
Okay, I don't
mm.
think there's any echo. All right, we're good.
Okay. Nope. You think you know me? You think you know me? You think you know me? Um. So yeah, we got a lot to unravel here, folks. Um. The end. Uh. I don't know if you guys seen Raw, but I just managed to watch Raw. We'll get to that eventually, but
I saw it.
okay.
And
I didn't see all of it. But I did get to see some parts, some segments and stuff. So yeah,
We'll, yeah,
and, and also
I didn't get to
also
finish
Jalen,
watching
for
it.
what you
So yeah.
and also Jalen, what you sent me earlier. It looks
You're
like
saying?
you can be added to the club of. No. I said I'm saying like after we send me earlier, I guess you can officially be added to the club of people who got attacked by these Logan Paul fanboys or whatever.
Yep.
and that'll be
Yep.
that'll be discussed once we get to that later on tonight. When we get to it. Also,
Oh,
All
you
right.
know, we're gonna discuss some fun things as well. And later on we'll do some fun topics. Basically,
fuck y'all too.
once we get to the fun topics, that's when we get to talk about Raw. Um,
Okay.
but I do want to talk about Collision from the beginning. Um, s-
Okay. I did get a
I,
chance to see Collision.
not
Um,
I'm not gonna talk about the entirety of the show. I thought the show was good. Um,
yeah, it was
especially
cool.
who
Yeah, it
showed
was
up.
good.
Yep. Yeah, because they showed up a lot that
They
night.
did, they did,
Collision.
and I loved it.
Yeah.
Especially a teaser there was going to be for Bryan Danielson's next opponent. Hopefully that's going to be the case because we haven't seen. Well, I'm gonna say right now, Malachi has not had a match since what? Last since a singles. We're talking about singles matches. He haven't had a singles match since what? Since 2022.
I think so. Yeah, because I
I
think ever
can't
since he's been part of the trios division for the world's
can't
trios title.
yeah I can't remember exactly which month it was. But if it's been that long, or maybe even longer, I'm like, what the hell y'all been doing with him? Besides trios matches.
Nothing.
Exactly. That's a problem. Ever since he lost to
I mean,
Cody
it's great.
Rhodes, he hasn't have a singles match.
There's Malachi's fault. What?
So matter of fact, isn't that the last singles match he had was with Cody Rhodes? I could be wrong, but I think unless it's
I don't know
someone
if that was
else.
like his last singles match, but I could just want to face someone else. Um, I don't know if that was his last singles match, though. I don't think it was that.
But geez,
Oh,
man,
Um,
I feel like it's
but it has been a while since he had a singles match in AEW. So
well. Hopefully that will change now. And
it
oh,
won't. Well,
what
oh! I hope it's an eye for an eye match.
against Bryan Danielson. But
I mean, Malachi back already, pretty much got to mess up already because it's gonna be Lee. So you never know. We could have that. Um,
and now that I think about it, yeah, it was probably someone else. I just can't remember who it was.
Some jobber.
I, I don't I
yeah.
don't I don't know. It might be a job. I don't know. Could have been some of her best friends. I don't know. It's been so long. I
I
don't know.
can't remember.
But we got to think about when Brady King made his debut. Um, but again, I'm assuming it was during that time with those Lucha Bros or I can't remember. I really can't.
Yeah, so I'm looking at. So his last recorded singles match in AEW was against Penta uh, Oscorio. If I butcher that name.
Oh yeah,
In
yeah.
June. Yeah, it was so. Yeah, that was the last. That was the last time he had a singles match.
It was in feud.
Yep. Apparently,
This year or last year?
last year.
Jesus Christ, that's a long time.
Yeah, pretty much over a year. He hasn't had a singles match.
Damn.
Yeah, it could change. This year. He'll play somebody Danielson. So,
Oh,
Well,
it
yeah.
hopefully,
could change.
No boy.
hopefully that will change now because Brian Danielson, you know, we never see a match between Malachi and Brian before, so I'll be the first.
Oh, it'll be a squash.
Especially that match with Brian Danielson and Andrade El Idolo wasn't a squash. That match, holy shit.
What was it? 100 flips?
Well, it depends how many flips they did, but it was less flips. I mean, yeah, some flips in there, but it was less flips and more of mat wrestling and all. And then to a point where it wasn't mat wrestling, it was all about who's gonna chop each other the hardest. And guess what? Andrade won that one because man, he chopped Brian the hardest so loudly that you could barely you could hear that chop from outside of that building.
Did he bleed?
No, but he was bruised up though.
Nah, if it was Moxley, he would have bled.
Yeah, if it was, yeah, it's just would probably be bleeding all over the place. But Brian Danielson did win. So yeah, and the whole thing of the dream match, just the whole dream match thing that the Turncons keep doing is maybe it's his dream match, but I don't know. I don't know if you guys feel the same way.
Well,
My dream
between
match,
Andrade
my
and
yeah,
Brian Danielson.
yeah. For me, I never thought of a dream match between Brian Danielson
I,
and Andrade El Idolo.
I'll be
Me
honest, I
neither.
could have sworn they had a match before in WWE. But like this was like back in like 2018 or 19. I couldn't remember.
Not that I know of.
I mean,
Um,
I might be wrong, but I could have sworn they had a match against one another before. And plus, to be honest, to be fair to your point, yeah, I've never heard anybody ever say they want to see an Andrade versus Brian Danielson dream match. I have never heard anyone say that.
Yeah, that's
I mean, the match
that's
was good.
funny,
Don't get me
it's funny.
wrong.
I did look it up. They actually did have a match at SmackDown.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh wow.
I knew
Yeah,
it.
I think they even had a promo segment together. Yeah.
That's what I was wondering. I could have sworn he already had a match.
You know what? Now I do remember. Yeah, because I remember because that's when like Brie Bella was around, and I remember she like did the knee on Zelina Vega. So I do remember they did have like a little rivalry going on. Yeah, I remember.
Not dream match. They had a match, right? Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, they had.
That's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah, the match was good. Both WWE and AEW, but I just never thought like I don't think anyone's really thought of. Hey, you know what? It'd be a dream match: Andrade versus Brian. I don't think anyone's ever said that. It was not their first time facing each other, so.
It's like somebody said, "Oh, I want a dream match between Ricochet and Orange Cassidy." Like, no one's asking that.
No, nobody's asking.
Yeah, no, I am.
or watch somebody say, "Oh, I want a dream match between Sammy Guevara and Logan Paul." Oh, hell no.
Not Logan Paul, no. I'd rather you say Sammy Guevara and Dominic Mysterio. Like, okay, I could probably see some people saying that.
It's not. Oh, okay, I read that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like,
Sammy Guevara.
Sammy Guevara. But yeah,
the only dream match is Undertaker versus Sting. Now they both are yeah, that was a dream match, but
yeah, that is a dream match right there. Yeah,
but sadly, it's never going to happen since both men are officially retiring. Well, Undertaker's already retired, but Sting is retiring. Officially.
Well,
yeah, it could have been.
He could have fooled me when
he my 15th birthday, but unfortunately.
Well, he could have fooled me. He could have fooled me when Undertaker showed up at NXT. That But I digress. Um, but yeah, some of things happened on Collision as well. Again, I'm not gonna go through everything. But I'll say one thing: Sky Blue won the match.
Yeah.
And
And
by the way,
she
she was
had a
what?
sec. She was wearing a Scooby Doo outfit.
Yeah, that was one she wore also on Rampage. By the way, against Ruby Soho. And by the way, I did watch the match of her and Ruby Soho on Rampage, and that was the main event. And I'm like, why? Um,
Well, fuck, am I supposed to know it's Rampage?
but basically, they did a highlight tape and all that. Mark Cameron was narrating it, and then also he did the whole "It's time for a main event." All right, cool. And then Saraya comes on with Ruby Soho, and to be honest with you, yeah, that really not doing any favors for the finish too. By the way, the finish was botched.
Oh boy.
But for most part, I did enjoy the match. But then the finish of the match wasn't good, especially when once Sky Blue was going to take the fall there. Um, Basically, Saraya missed the spray cam shot. By trying to hit her with it, not once but twice, missed. And like, did we really need Saraya to be involved in this match just for a finish that didn't even connect?
Yeah.
And my God, man. And then they attacked Sky Blue after the match. Yeah, adding more insult to injury there. Bad enough that she lost on the way that she lost, which again, the cam twice Saraya missed. But then you have Chris Stanley coming out for the save, and then Sky Blue didn't want any help from her to get good because they're still teaching the whole thing with her turning heel, Sky Blue.
Yeah,
Um,
because of the mist, right?
yep, that's right. And the same thing with Nagia, which we're gonna tell momentarily. But also on that same short Rampage, you know how people are hyping up the match of Rocky Romero and Mystico, and like, oh my God, this is you guys gotta watch this match. It was great. So I watched it and I'm like, that's it. This is what everyone was cribbing about. I mean, it was decent, but they're making it out like, oh my God, this is the greatest match we've ever seen on Rampage. I'm like, eh.
Oh, I thought you wanted 100 flips, smart.
And you have flips in the match too, mostly from Mystical, because that's always he's always been all about. You like whatever. This was again. I mean, unless this should have been the main event, maybe it would have been a lot better instead of Sky Blue and Ruby Soho, especially how that ended. Yeah, I would have had Mystical and Rocky Romero being in the main event instead. But yeah, and that's basically all I saw from there. Also on that show, remember that three-way match? Just see who's gonna face Orange Cassidy on Battle for the Belts. Well, I didn't watch it, but I skipped it. But because I want to get to that Sky Blue and Ruby Soho match. I see how it looks on that. And like, well, it's kind of how I expected in this match to be, having outside interferences and blah 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 blah. Same shit you see in AEW all the time, and it's not any good.
Who actually won that match? I really
Oh,
forgot.
and it was John Silver too.
Johnson.
He ends up
Really?
winning. Great.
Yeah, because and I bet nobody cared. People were
Nope.
like, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. It did care. I just skipped it. I thought they had Isaiah Cassidy win here because they could do the whole thing with Isaiah Cassidy versus Orange Cassidy. Battle of the Cassidys. Like terrible, but they didn't go with that.
That would have been bad if they really try to build up the match just like that. Like,
Yeah, but when it comes to Battle for the Belts, they did. Yeah, I did end up seeing the show, and I didn't watch all the entire of it. I was into more of Sky Blue Sky Blue. I mean, she was on the show too, but I was into more of Willow Nightingale versus Christian Under, and the match itself was pretty good. And obviously, yeah, it was the right outcome there. That Scott, that I mean, Christian Under won. And those teasing, that Will Nigo, also could turn heel as well. Because remember, she also got missed in the face by Bret Hart as well. And basically, Chris Evans tries to shake her hand. Then Sky Blue comes out and basically not shake her hand. And then Will Nigo, she still end up shaking her hand. So there's still there's still some good in her, and Will Nigo. And I guess that's the story that telling us there that even though she got missed in the face, pertains to the House of Black, there's still some good in her there. But unfortunately for Sky Blue, it's too late for her. It's already too late for her. I feel like evil has already consumed her. She should need to embrace it a lot more. Now, would that make any difference of her winning matches? I hope so. That we won't see any more of her losing the way she lost on Rampage.
No, Jesus.
My God, man. Hey, man, the best shot she could have is beat Johnny Gargano. And then next year you'll beat Chris Eder. And finally be the TBS champion. All she gotta do is beat Johnny Gargano. And before she do, gotta beat also Cancel Ray as well.
Wow, I'm pretty sure Candice would be more of a challenge than Gargano.
Well, once. Oh man, yeah, actually, you're right. I do agree. But anyways, but that was basically what I'm talking about, just AEW. And speaking of which, by the way, have you seen pictures of the of AEW's show lately with the crowd shots?
I did see one. Oh, let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Now, let me ask you, did it involve Samoa Joe?
No, I saw one of Edge or Adam Copeland.
Well, I'm pretty sure it can't be that bad. But with Samoa Joe, which by the way, he was on Battle for the belts as well. Guess who he fought?
John Cena.
Tony Nese.
Yes, Tony Nese. And the match wasn't bad.
By the way, how do I sound?
Echo. Yep.
Oh man, yeah, there's an echo. You think you know me? You think you know me? And the match was
okay. Here's the one. I just found it.
And I was gonna, but I was gonna say, the match wasn't bad. I just thought to myself, wait a minute, why is this match happening?
All right. Here you go. I just sent it to you.
All right. Oh my God.
This. Do you see it?
Was it what show was this though?
I think this was just Dynamite. I believe, or it might be Collision. I actually don't know.
Do I remember?
Yeah, no, it's Collision. It's Collision.
I don't remember seeing Adam Copeland on Collision though.
I think this was the I think this was when.
Unless it was weeks ago.
This was a couple. This was a couple weeks ago. I think this is when he first appeared in Collision.
Okay.
When he cut the promo. And then he had Nick Wayne and Luchasaurus come after him. You remember that show? Yeah.
Yes.
That was the one.
That was the one. Oh my God, that's actually worse than Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about here.
Jesus Christ. I'm seeing more of these images. Hold on, let me see this.
What the hell is going on with these
holy crap.
What the hell is going on with these live attendants in the AEW? Tony Khan.
Jesus.
You always talk about him, on that interview, ticket sales and all that, right? Well, I don't see that much going on right now.
Holy crap. God damn. I'm seeing there's more images.
Oh,
Let me. Yeah, there's way more images I've seen. Yeah, this is
Hey,
not good at all.
can you show them? Because I haven't seen them. Like, can you show them through, like, StreamYard?
now I got,
Yeah.
and I
Give me
need
a
that. And I need small, make that picture smaller, by the way. That way.
Yeah.
I
give me a
mean,
minute.
I mean not smaller, but
I found another one too.
just give me one moment. I'm gonna recently the same one, except I'm gonna make it a
Smaller.
little yeah, basically make the box smaller. All right.
Okay,
Try.
well, I count that.
Here we go.
Okay, I got 2 more images to share. Hold on. I'm gonna send it right here, and then so I can show Jalen.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, folks. This is where we need to talk about with things to AEW. Yeah. Now WWE, they back in the past they had empty seats before too, but this is nowhere
Yeah,
near the
this is
level.
around, like,
This is nowhere near the level
yeah,
that AEW is going through right now.
yeah, because I remember, like, when WWE was doing that, I think that was, like, during, like, 2017 to 19,
Yeah.
during that time.
All right.
But, yeah, I mean, I've seen some from AEW, but I haven't seen it recently, so.
Oh, this is one of the recent ones. This is when.
Oh, my God!
Yeah. This is when.
Yo, it's damn near empty.
Yeah, you remember this episode, right, with Edge? When he first appeared in
Collision.
what was it, Collision with the one with Luchasaurus, Nick Wayne attacked him at the end.
Mm-hmm.
You remember?
Yeah, I remember seeing that. Yeah, I remember. Yo, that is wild. I have never seen that much empty seats.
All right.
That is bad, bro.
All right. Here's the other one Robert was talking about.
Yo,
Mm-hmm. And that was battle.
dude,
That was battle for the belts.
yeah. Because I saw the promo with Samoa Joe after he pretty much buried Tony Nese. I saw it, but yo, what, dude? That is bad. And yeah, I remember you showed me the video when he was talking about, like, ticket sales and all that stuff. Like, the arenas, I think he said selling out or whatever. Like, and I was like,
All right.
yo, that's what selling out looks like to you?
Here's another one. From right here. I mean, it's not as bad as the other ones, but look at this.
Yeah, it's not as bad as the other one, but it's still pretty bad, man. Jeez.
And especially you got Jeff Jarrett there too.
Well, that makes sense. Master Joe.
he was on the show too, by the way, on Collision. He wrestled Eddie Kingston in the death match. I didn't care. I didn't watch.
Yeah,
I did. I actually saw the death match with
old ass
Jarrett and the.
And I think Jeff Jarrett
won.
And
I was like, yeah, and Jeff Jarrett won. I was like, what?
So basically,
like, with the help of his faction
and because he won, he got a ring bar towel shot for Jay Lethal. Like, so basically you need Jeff Jarrett to win matches for Jay Lethal to get a title shot. That's where we're at right now with Jay Lethal.
Well, he needs his daddy to help him win. Wow.
You know what? Go when TNA comes back. Go back there.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. You know what?
Or here's a better idea: put Jeff Jarrett's old ass in a retirement home already.
Yes.
You know what's funny? I was watching some of Jeff Jarrett's stuff in TNA. It's like, why is this actually better than anything he's doing in AEW? Like, bro.
Even on Cassidy. Yeah. He opened the show, by the way, of Battle for the Belts.
Yeah. It's still not as bad as the first one, but that's still pretty bad, bro. Like,
let me try to find another one. There was another one that I saw with Edge. I saw it on Facebook, but I don't know if I can find it around here.
it'll be one thing if people were there for if it was a full house for Collision, but then after that was over and we get the Battle of the Belts, and then this is the site we see. That would have been something, but no, that's not the case at all.
That is wild, bro.
I honestly, at this point, I don't really see a point of Battle of the Belts. Honestly, I don't see the point.
Yeah,
of it.
I don't. Yeah, it's supposed to be the own.
Yeah,
Is this supposed to be the own sign as main event? Well, guess what? It ain't working.
I've always said it should have been a pay per view. To be honest, like not like because I feel like
Yeah,
it just being like a regular show. Like
yeah. Turn
I
it
don't
to
know,
a
it's not
pay-per-view.
really as interesting. I mean, yeah, I literally said that just making it your own like Night of Champions.
Yeah,
You know,
I agree. Make
that would have
it
been a
a
lot better.
pay-per-view.
Yeah,
I mean, they're gonna have Blood and Guts as a pay-per-view by next year. I think. I'm assuming they are.
that's actually good. You know,
Cause I'm getting sick and tired of watching Blood and Guts matches when it's on commercials every time.
picture in picture. Yeah, picture in picture. Yeah,
I'm sorry, picture in picture.
yeah. I think that's good though. It's being pay per view because like that is a that's a pay per view worthy match. Um, So yeah, I don't mind it being pay per view, and they should have Battle of the Belts be pay per view. Like have like all the champions defend their belts. You know,
Oh damn! I never seen this one. Holy crap! Hold on, I'm gonna share it to you guys. Ooh, this looks pretty bad. All right, hold on.
all right, let me see.
It's all over Twitter. And they got A-Drones, roasting AEW for that. Well, guess what? A-Drones
Okay.
the same. Well, guess
The
what?
same thing happened to
That's not
WWE.
Yeah, the same thing literally happened too. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, same happened with
Here's
WWE
another
before.
Oh, dude, that is not good, bro.
I'm assuming that's Jay White, right?
No, that's
Not.
no,
I think
that's Shawn Moxley.
It looks like John Moxley. Yeah.
Oh, that was when okay, that was when he was in
That was during
champion.
Shark Week. That was during Shark Week. I don't know if you guys remember that era. Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember Shark Week. Yeah.
I think this was this year because I remember the Best Friends and the Blackpool Comic Club feuded for a little bit this earlier.
Wow,
this year.
and that was months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is ridiculous, bro. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in AEW, but they definitely need to change. Like they need something because this is not looking good.
Now explain that, Tony Khan. What the hell's going on here?
Yeah, how do you explain that? Like that is ridiculous.
What the fuck? Yo, wait.
Well, you see something else?
Wait, hold on. No, wait. I think this was during the pre-show. Hold on. Is that during the pre-show? No, I saw one of Double or Nothing, and I was like,
"Oh,
hold on. Was this a pre-show match, you guys? It was Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys with Hook versus wait, is that Ethan Page? And
if it was involved them, yeah, it was definitely a pre-show.
Okay, yeah, I'm not counting that then. Because I literally saw a stupid article trying to claim that Double or Nothing had low attendance, but they're using a pre-show.
Yeah,
that's not a reliable source. No, that's not.
No, you mean and pre-show is where people just starting to come in.
Yeah,
I'm not counting the pre-show in now.
Well, what are they trying to get with that too?
Yeah, that's what I saw. That I was like, hold on, is that the pre-show? Because I could have sworn that match was on the pre-show. I just couldn't remember. Yeah, because I ain't counting no pre-show.
You should. Well.
All right. That's what's going on.
Ooh.
Oh, what's going on?
Okay, now this one definitely was not in the pre-show. Ooh. That is not good. Ooh, I did never seen this before. Oh, one more. I'm gonna show you guys one more, and this is from Double or Nothing this year.
Double or Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, look at
this.
That's
like their big show.
Look at this.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's not good.
It'll be one.
Yeah, go ahead.
At least with pay-per-views, you won't be getting like how you getting how we just saw 4 months ago. But my
Yeah,
God,
yeah, it's not as bad, but
my God,
considering I feel like that's one of AEW's biggest shows. Yeah, that's not good.
well, as
This
soon
was
as
this year. They
Yeah,
can
that's,
definitely tell this is the main
yeah,
show because
it's,
you have Jack Perry, Samuel Guevara, and Darby Allen here in the ring.
I guarantee you, soon as
yeah,
as soon as you got rid of CM Punk, some fans of CM Punk, was like, peace out, I'm out.
Yeah,
But
that
hey,
but
was
yeah,
very
that's
well.
pretty.
I think it's great, right, young fucks.
Maybe if the ticket sales weren't more expensive. Well, the thing is, they're actually not that expensive. That's the thing, dude. Like the last pay per view I went to, literally, a tickets of 4 only cost $200.
That's not bad.
You really think about it, that's not really that expensive for pay per view tickets or whatever.
Yeah, because now, like we're talking about, like from the front, like
Yeah. Okay, if it
trying to
was
get like
front row
front row
on the other
seats.
hand, okay, that's a different story. But
Yeah, that's a different story. Yeah, that's gonna be expensive. But
I don't know, CJ.
yeah,
I
two
would
hundred
rather
dollars.
spend AEW just for the fact that Tony has been bragging about ticket sales and all that. So, I mean,
Yes, right
I'm
too.
just
Wow.
saying, like, if Tony was bragging about ticket sales the entire time, meanwhile this was happening, you definitely know something's up. You definitely know he's lying, like he is lying so bad.
And no, you can't keep saying your chance to the ticket sales from your All In London. That's completely different from what's going on right here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's completely different.
like for one, All In was like in August. That was like 3 months ago at this point, or almost 3 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And the thing is, like, I'm literally not. Nobody's talking about All In anymore, especially with the ticket sales.
yeah,
Like
that's in
nobody's
the
talking
past.
about that anymore.
And here's the thing with that too. We should be we should be talking about how how great All In was, but it was overshadowed because of the drama.
Yeah, exactly. The ball in situation.
Raw was sold out in Dallas, but the show sucks and the crowd was dead for most of the night.
Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah, the show. I mean, the show was tonight. I mean, it was okay.
It was
I would
okay.
say. I mean, it was okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
didn't think it was the worst. But
no, it wasn't worse.
Um,
I thought
yeah,
it was
yeah,
okay.
I didn't see. Yeah, from what I saw, I thought it was okay. Like I didn't see all of it, but for the most part, I was enjoying it, except for one
I,
thing. But we'll get
I
to that.
except for one thing. But I did enjoy New Day match against Alpha Academy. I didn't think they should have won, but we'll get to
oh, fuck the new gay.
that. But
I forgot to see that match. I'm not surprised it was good, but I didn't get to
that
see it. So.
that was the first match that happened. But first, they did the opening promo.
Yeah, I saw the opening promo with like Cody and Finn and Damon. Saw that.
Yep,
Um,
that was
you know.
All I'm gonna say is fuck the new gay and fuck Johnny Gargano.
What?
Over
Aren't we getting someone else?
What was that?
What about Dirty Dom?
Oh, fuck him too.
And we already know another person.
Well,
Yeah.
well, he shall not be named. So fuck him.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll get to that later though. So I think the
Oh
first
boy.
we should talk about right now is Bound for Glory.
Oh yeah.
All right, so
Oh no.
maybe go over this for now.
All right, guys, time to review Bound for Glory. Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
Oh man. Well, I mean, I didn't see obviously I didn't see all of it, but I did see some highlights of what happened, and especially with the battle royal, and see who debuted, who returned.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait to get to that.
I mean, I didn't watch the show, but I know Remington was mad about the battle royale because of what happened in that match.
Rem saw it.
They told you about they mentioned
Yeah,
what
he
it was.
he pretty much said that he didn't like it because of Jordan Grace was pretty much beating up all the men and eliminating half.
Oh, come on. That was it.
Oh, well, at least that's what he said. I mean, I don't know if there was another reason why.
Oh,
but
come on. She didn't dominate the match. Come on. That, but
Yes, she did.
but I can understand where I'm coming from with that. But we'll get to that though.
I
All
mean,
right, so
at least it's not Hook. At least it's not Hook winning that match and dominating.
Oh no, you don't even know me.
Wow.
No, if it was Hook, I'd be like, well, that's it. That's it. This show's automatically 0 out of 10. Fuck this.
But I'll tell you one thing. With Bound for Glory, pertains to their ticket sales and how the crowds look, it looked jam packed in how AEW's crowds nowadays look.
Damn, the burn.
Well, I mean, it's already small, so that doesn't really count. Well,
Hey, be as it may. Yo, you can make you.
Watch the elite drones go like, ooh, you hurt our feelings.
Oh, and we'll get to some other Travis fans as well. Later on, we'll get to.
Let's just say, you know, I'm not talking about the jail thing, but
oh
boy, let's just say I've seen a lot of fans from both sides shitting all over TNA just for bringing their name back. Oh boy.
Which, by the way, I'm definitely excited to talk about that though.
Wait a minute, really? They are?
Yeah,
they were.
I want to hear them.
Oh.
We'll get to that. Yeah, once we get to that.
It's from both sides, by the way. It's not just one side. Oh,
okay.
It's from both sides.
Jesus!
I heard both were shitting over TNA, saying, "Oh, we'll get to the comments later." Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I want to hear them. I don't know why they would be upset with it, but I want to hear that. But anyways, but this was back on the Saturday, October 21st, 2023.
Saturday night. Oh, wrong one.
Well, Saturday night wasn't
Saturday night, smart.
Saturday night wasn't right for fighting with those crowd attendants.
Yeah. Leave AW alone.
You know what's funny? You know, I just realized
what
Robert can use that in any argument he gets with elite drones, and then he can't say shit once you figure out it's true.
But isn't it off base mark?
But they were in Ciro, Illinois, which is I'm assuming it's located in Chicago. Let me see.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
the Chicagoland area.
It's probably
a certain someone confirmed.
Yes, but Cicero Stadium, which it wasn't like one of those big stadiums, but yeah. But it had 2,500 in attendance. So I gotta bring the results. Before I do, there's one match that was debunked from the main show. There was no pre-show, but there was a dark match. I'm assuming it's part on their Impact Plus because I haven't seen it on YouTube, especially on their channels. But it was MK Ultra, Killer Kelly, and Masha Slamovich. Wrong Kelly. For the Impact Knockouts World Tag Team Championship, it was Deon Purrazzo and Tasha Steele's challengers. But MK Ultra retains. I wouldn't know how. I won't know how the match went because I can't find it on YouTube. So again, it's part on the.
Hope it was definitely bra and panties.
It's part on their on their Impact Plus thing that they do. So.
Nobody subscribes to that.
Oh, wow. Well, they probably will after the news we got.
News.
So we'll get to that.
But let me get to the opening show of the pay-per-view. Chris Sabin defending his Impact X Wrestling Championship against Kenta.
Motor City. I thought you were Hideo Tommy. Respect me.
I thought you said Penta for a minute. I was like, when the hell was he on the show?
So yeah, Kenta representing Bullet Club was there for opportunity for the X title. 11 minutes and 28 seconds.
Yeah,
Match up was good.
Okay.
You had Kenta teasing. You know how CM Punk always does the taunt when he's about to put someone to sleep on his GTS.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my God, confirmed.
Kenta was doing that, except he didn't fully do it. So he was teasing, he was doing that, because fans knew what he's going to do there. And all of a sudden, he decided to Kenta decided to flip them off.
He's like, yeah, I made the move, not that jobber. Wow.
That's right, he did.
I mean,
Nah,
he did. So
You know what? He said. Wait, did he actually say respect me? Did he say that?
nah, I wish he did though, but no, he didn't.
If he would have did that, would have been hilarious. Respect me.
That would have been something.
he said, "Fuck John Cena."
What? What does that have to do with anything? Well,
All right.
but yeah, that would have been fun if he did.
We got Sniper here, and he's going to embrace the name I give him, Jeff Sniper, Jeff Snipes.
All right. Feeling's great.
So instead of doing that, he tried to do the whole sliding the his throat. That's how he always called for the GTS. So he tried to go over GTS, but nope, failed attempt, because Chris Sabin ends up getting the win over him with the cradle shock. And Chris Sabin's still U.S. Wrestling champion.
Oh, he cheated.
Motor City.
That'll be one thing that why they put this match up first, because what could happen later on, but instead it and do something else later on. We'll get to that. Not that I think that was gonna happen with Chris Sabin doing what he's gonna do. He didn't do it, but we'll get to that later on. But then we get to the second match, which is Monsters Ball.
Oh yeah.
So you have PCO.
Yeah, where's the Biz?
Well, he ain't there because he's on WWE now.
Yeah, he's Joseph Park in WWE. Yeah. You traded it, Waffles.
But hey, it was PCO, Moose, Rhino,
Moose,
and Steve Macklin. Now the rules
no longer forgotten.
And by the way, no longer forgotten. But it's limits in 9 seconds. Now I don't remember this was the rules before, and it was before with Monsters Ball, during these modern eras, but I don't recall if they ever did when they first did Monsters Ball, where they have these wrestlers in a dark room for 24 hours with no food, no drinks,
no bread, no water, just meat.
They're being locked in a dark room until they get to the match.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And once 24 hours passes by, they open up this dark room, or they were locked them in, whoever. And obviously they haven't seen a broad daylight for 24 hours, so they end up getting blinded by the lights.
I'm blinded by the light.
Oh, it's a weekend special guest.
Yes. But anyways, I'm not. Yeah, again, I don't recall they were doing this before, during the days of TNA, but they started doing this for a couple of years now. I'm like, is that really is that really necessary?
Yes.
I guess. So the match happens. You have some trash cans, a trash can lid, steel chairs, cinder blocks, by the way, which it was barely used, by the way. Thumbtacks.
Yeah, you should do the curb stomp on the cinder block so like Seth Rollins did the TNA Wrestling.
Well, I forget one of them would have done it, like Steve Macklin, but nope. But also, there was a barbed wire that's wrapped around with table. It was basically a table barbed wire. And I can't remember who. Oh yeah, it was Rhino. Rhino, Rhino tried out saying, who wants tables, right? Because no one was asking for tables. And like, this is good. That was had no tables. And so Rhino had to say something about who wants tables. Like, oh god. So he brings out a table. It was not just any or table. Again, it was a barbed wire table. And like, okay, this is even better.
Well, shit, my laptop just died all of a sudden. What the hell?
Oh god.
The fuck? Oh well. Well, I'm back on.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, so the barbed wire table was news, but it was Steve Michael went through it because Steve Michael was trying to do something to Rhino.
Oh, he
And,
deserved it.
I can't remember what he's going to do to Rhino with something. Then Bully Ray comes out, and you're wondering why he came out, right? Well, I'll get to it. I'll get to that momentarily. So Bully Ray comes out. He runs around the ring, just get to Steve Michael to stop him. What he's going to do to Rhino. Then he pushes him off the top turnbuckle through the barbed wire table, crash and burn. Then Bully Ray up to Macklin and says, "Who's soft now?"
Oh, you do?
And they walks away. So some people wonder what was that about? Because Steve Macklin has been calling Bully Ray for weeks soft. That he's gone soft. Because remember last year, I don't know if everyone does remember, but Bully Ray was when they did the whole 1000 episode for Impact Wrestling, with Turn of Devon, the whole thing with Team 3D, and then Bully was was playing to the crowds and that, right? It was the whole nostalgia thing, and that's the reason Steve Macklin went up to Bully Ray because he had a rental problem, and he wants him to take care of him, right? And it said, basically say, are you gonna do somebody? Like Bully Ray's like, I'll talk to him. You gotta talk to him, like what? Like, have you gotten soft or something like that? Basically, that's how this whole end up being. Now that's gonna obviously lead to a program now because of what Bully Ray did to Steve Macklin here. Steve Macklin didn't come out later on. What kind of would make sense because after on Jordan Grace, we'll get to that. But yeah, that's basically the story behind that. Bully Ray got back at Steve Macklin for calling him soft all these weeks. So. But in the end, it was PCO getting the win. He pinned Moose. I want not have Moose lose because he's supposed to be up and coming for the for a shot of the world title because he got the briefcase.
Well, we all know Rem celebrated.
Of course he did. But Moose did later on cashes in on his opportunity to face whoever is going to be the world champion for Hard to Kill.
Oh boy!
So Hard to Kill will be on January of 2024. So that means
Impact Hard to Kill. Oh wait, whoops.
Yep, that's right. Well, I mean they've been proven right.
Yep.
They've been proven more right of being hard to kill pertains to their attendant crowds, unlike AW's attendant crowds.
Oh shit.
But anyways, but that was that match. So yeah, so moving forward, Moose got win his matches then.
No.
Now I don't want him to be a world champion now.
Yeah, you do.
Not that I'm against him being champion, but if he's going to be a champion, then do it hard to kill. If that's gonna be the case, this time, with him being a strong champion, I like what they did last time. Well, we shall see. So then we get to a tag team match, Playa. Now don't take long. But yeah, it was a tag team match for the Impact World Tag Team Championship. 9 minutes and 45 seconds. You have ABC, the one that cashes in on their piece of fire briefcase for this tag title shot against the Rascals. Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel. And the match was good. And you had the Rascals trying to cheat here. And then backfire. And because of the backfire, ABC capitalized on the win. And your new 2 times Impact World Wrestling Champions. So, anything to say about that?
Yay. You say ABC one, right?
ABC won, and your new tag champs.
Yay,
That
they
means
win.
that means MSK lost their. No, it's okay. They're Rascals.
Yeah.
Wrong show by the way.
Yeah. When did Wesley trade? When did Nash Carter trade in Wesley for Ricochet with hair? What?
Ricochet with hair. Oh man. So yeah, there you go. Then we get to the next match. Well, I was looking forward to the most. That is Speedball Mike Bailey versus the Aerial Assassin Will Ospreay,
Yay!
and he had his theme, his Elevate to the Sky theme song.
Yeah, that's the reason why he's over. Wow.
Wow. I thought that was that's the only reason why he's over. But 17 minutes and 58 seconds. Yeah, so Will Ospreay has made it to Impact Wrestling first time since what 2015, 2016, one of those years. And
Something
then
like that.
and then they they want to do anything with him afterwards until they see now so he's making some rounds in other places. But hey,
Yep.
better late than never. But doesn't mean he's going to sign with with TNA once that comes around. Once that comes back.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. So as far as the match was, pretty damn good match. It's just what I expected out of these two. And I know people say, "Oh, it was flips and kicks and all that." It was more than just flipping kicks of what these guys were doing.
Oh, like what? Punches.
Punches, kicks, any type of other moves they'll do. But yeah, this is a kick-ass match here with the right
That's it.
outcome.
Yep. Which is, which is, to be expected from a Will Ospreay match.
Hmm.
But remember, according to PWI, he's only 18th.
Yeah.
But yep.
I can't remember what Mike Bailey was ranked at. Oh well.
I don't remember.
Well, I guarantee you.
Hopefully it's not as bad as LA Knight.
Yeah.
Oh man, the fact that they had fucking Daniel Garcia ranked higher than LA Knight, like really.
Yeah. But there you go, folks. That was Will Ospreay versus Mike Bailey. Now we're gonna see a little more Will Ospreay, because Impact Wrestling is doing this whole invasion tour in United Kingdom, and Will Ospreay's gonna be part of that show. And I don't know if that could be I don't know if that's supposed to be one of those on the weekly tapings for this week's Impact Wrestling that's gonna show. But
No.
well, that's the thing. I don't know if that's the case or not, but I'm hoping that it is. But we'll see. Unless it's again, if it's a tour thing, then it's part of that. It's then where it's going to be on this week's Impact, it's probably going to be some they did on Chicago.
Yeah, something like that.
But I'll tell you one thing: what pertains to the UK tour on that they're going to be doing, probably gonna have a lot more attendance there than AW's attendance crowds.
Damn, you just hammering down AEW right now.
But hey, that's how all UK crowds are now. Are like.
So No,
But
where's the proof?
oh gee. Well, the numbers don't lie
Oh yeah, you do.
unless they rig it.
Yeah, just like the election. What? Oh,
All right, now we get to the match. I want to hear what most likely said about this. And that's the 20-person intergender call your shot gauntlet. The winner will receive a trophy and a contract that they can invoke their championship match of their choosing anytime within the year. 26
some
minutes.
money in the bank.
Yeah, kind of like the Money in the Bank, yes. But it's 26 minutes and 58 seconds. So, they did this match on, I believe like maybe a week ago or two, where they were doing maybe weeks ago they did this, but basically a teams of 5 against the other teams of 5, and whoever wins that match will face each other in a five-way match to see who's going to get the number 20 spot, which is the last participant to be in the match. And Dirty Dongle is to be the one win that match because he had help. And we'll get to how what happened with that once we get to Dirty Dongle.
Would you cry?
Well, he might as well. But then we get to someone that he beat to to get that number 20 spot. Dirty Dongle got number 20 spot because he beat Jake something. So Jake something has to be the one entered as number 1. So he has a little disadvantage.
Well, he deserved it.
Well, he sure showed off here in this match, which was good.
No, it's not.
So Jake something, like I said, was number 1, and they had Eddie Edwards as number 2, being escorted there by his wife Alicia Edwards.
Didn't we face each other before?
They have before, yeah. Number 3, who entered was King King. Return of the it's Return of the King. He's been back, but yeah, Kenny King. Yeah, good song by the way. Return of the King. Yeah, the job.
He's back.
But he was being escorted there by what was his name? Gene Shelton, something like that. Basically this guy that he's going to take under his wing. Basically a jobber. But it's the Return of the King, And yeah, Eddie Edwards and King in the ring. Remember there used to be Arnold No More. And they hugged and all that. Basically they're embracing themselves, and they would team on Jake something. So then, number 4 was a surprise entrant into the match.
Kenny Omega?
No. it was Juventud Guerrero. Juventud Guerrera.
Holy shit. Like Hoovy? Like Hoovy to Guerrero?
Hoovy.
One of the original LWO members. Wow.
That's right. The Juice.
Dude, that is insane. Well, dude, I have not heard from that guy in like years.
Well, that's we see him on TV. He was with Chris Jericho on AEW.
Was on AEW?
Yep. That was during the feud with MJF versus Jericho. The whole thing where the 5 labrum that Jericho has to go through to face MJF.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, there was.
Yeah, but that was like, even still, that was like 2 years ago, almost 3.
Yeah, but there he was, Juventud Guerrera.
Yep.
Then we had number 5 coming in, and it was. Now he was out after his match against Kenny King, but he has to come back. And Johnny Swinger, and he's doing the whole pointing the finger like he's Hulk Hogan because he's trying to get back. He's going to try to get back at Kenny King. Well, it didn't happen. So, I mean, he may have got some shots on Kenny King, but as far as eliminating him, no. If anything, if Kenny King would have been eliminated by Johnny Swinger, then that would have been another
great.
burial, another burial for Kenny King that he ended up, getting eliminated by Johnny Swinger. But then,
Oh, he should eliminate you.
wow. But yeah, but Johnny Swinger's getting at Kenny King. All of a sudden, Crazy Steve comes out of nowhere. Who's not even in the match? In fact, he was not even on the card. Which I'm thinking, so after all this time they've been building up Bound ForGlory, and they've been up this feud between Crazy Steve and Tommy Dreamer, where he wants to distribute the title because he's got the briefcase for that opportunity. They didn't capitalize on this show at all. So I'm thinking, so when they're going to do it then?
Next year's Bound ForGlory.
Yeah, sure. That ain't gonna happen. But yeah, they're gonna drive that feud for that long. Yeah, sure. But then also Giselle Shaw comes out, who's number 6, and she's doing her entrance and all that. She's being escorted there by this gay guy. I can't remember his name, but Santana, but also with Savannah Evans. Also, we get Shakira's coming in. Yeah.
Did she beat up Eddie Edwards? Wow.
Well, yeah, only Giselle Shaw can do that because she's part of the match. But then again, they had Crazy Steve out there, so anything could have been possible. But Giselle Shaw's doing her entrance, all right. All of a sudden, she Shakira's coming down, basically interrupting her elaborate entrance, and she was upset with that. Like, really? I'm the quintessential diva.
Wow.
But yeah, Shakira's out there to try to get Crazy Steve out. Also, Tommy Dreamer comes out and starts beating up on Crazy Steve all to the crowd, and they fall off, and that was it. Never saw them again. Never heard from them again. So.
Well, thank God. I was kidding.
But then we get number 7, Jody Threat.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Joey Janela from me. I was like, oh, hell no.
Fuck. Thank God there was no George Janela. Hell, I was more happy than had Nick Gage there.
Oh, hell no. That would have been worse.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but I literally thought you were going to say Joey Janela from me. I was like, oh, hell no.
But no, it's Jody Threat. She comes out. Because again, you not only just men's, but women's in here too. And Giselle Shaw is one of them, and Jody Threat. And speaking of women involved, number 8, Kylan Kane, another King in the match.
Did we come to Kings?
Actually, I don't know if they got in a ring. Yeah, if they measure I wonder in the match. But Kylan King was part of the match and looked good in the match here. And then he had another surprise entrance from number 9, a former AEW star. And no, it's not CM Punk. Before anyone say it.
Who is it?
A former AEW star who, during those times when AEW did have crowds, full, sold out. unlike today. But because of this wrestler though. But it's Sonny Kiss.
Hell no.
And then
Are you kidding me?
And also I didn't mention
fucking
this, but
Sonny Kiss.
And not only Sonny Kiss was from an AEW star, but she's also he.
Oh wow.
Well, he, she, whatever.
Oh, wow.
He, she, or whatever you want to call Sonny Kiss. But last we saw of Sonny Kiss, well, actually, last we heard of him, he was on Ring of Honor, part of the Trustbusters, and then he was gone, and now here he is in Impact Wrestling, who may possibly be part of TNA Wrestling once that comes around. So basically, Sonny Kiss,
great.
So Sonny Kiss can be the new Orlando Jordan. Remember that that gimmick that he did?
Oh hell no.
Yeah, so Saint Kiss is going to be some XO-licious into. What am I talking about here? But oh my god. But anyways, so let me get number 10, Bully Ray.
There you go. Now that's better.
CJ, yeah. I try not to. That was weird.
Wait, what was weird?
I guess me talking about Saint Kiss, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, fuck him. Who cares?
And no, it's not because he's gay, folks. But Bully Ray comes out. He confronts Saint Kiss, and Saint Kiss was doing some type of dance with her, right?
Oh
And
god.
so Bully Ray, what does he do? He does his own dance. I'm like, my God, Bully Ray, you already have gone soft, aren't you?
I'm a little confused. I'm just like,
He's not heel no more now. Now he's a baby face. Like what the hell?
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm a little confused. When did he turn babyface?
I guess
Wasn't he trying to keep? Wasn't he just like not even that long ago? He was trying to kill Josh Alexander's freaking
wife
wife or something like that.
and try to kill PCO and try wrestling everywhere else on Impact Wrestling, and now and
Now he's
because
dancing.
and now because the whole 1000 episode of Impact Wrestling with the whole Team 3D thing, all of a sudden he's back to being a babyface. You can't make this shit up, folks. You can't make this shit up, folks. Oh man. Well, I'll tell you one thing.
This company has gone soft.
Oh my god, but Bully Ray, was there. And then also we get number 11, a surprise entrance into the match.
I'm back. So did y'all talk about Sunny Kiss, right?
Yep, we did.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah, so yeah, because I remember I heard that former AEW stars like, oh my god, CM Punk now. But no, actually it was Sunny Kiss. Like, wow, Sunny Kiss is in TNA now.
Yep.
Like, wow. So
well, for now,
I mean, I guess so because AEW wasn't doing anything with him. So I guess.
Well, you could say the same with Brian Pillman Jr. and Brock Anderson and other people we could all bring up too.
That's true. Yeah. So I don't blame him for leaving. So.
Oh,
I saw Bully Ray. Yeah, I mean he's been gone. So. Yeah, I did see what happened with Bully Ray. Like, he confronted Sunny Kiss, and then I think he started dancing. Yeah, so I guess with the whole Impact episode 100. I mean 1000. I guess
more storylines than AEW has in the hard camp side. Has fans sitting in AEW.
I guess with the whole Team 3D.
Someone's triggered by the low attendance. Wow.
Oh wow. I guess Team 3D the reunion. I guess Reverend Devon was backstage and he was helping Bully Ray with his sins. So.
Oh, did you say get the table?
So get the table, my brother.
Oh, speaking of which, by the way, Bully Ray did the whole What's Up spot with Sunny Kiss, by the way. Which I'm pretty
sure he did do that too.
Which by the way, Sunny Kiss had no problem doing that, because Sunny Kiss is into that.
And I think you were getting I was just gonna say that, yeah. But I think you were just getting to the other return of
But yeah, here we go. Now we get to number 11. Another return who also he wasn't AEW during those times. But also he's been elsewhere as well.
Yeah.
And no, folks, not CM Punk. But
Jack Perry.
He came from the Indies, and he's doing a great job in the Indies, by the way, because he's always ready.
Nick Gage.
No, he's never ready. And if anything, he's ready. He's ready to be put in the garbage can.
Pretty much, yeah. The garbage can. No.
But it's Matt Cardona, and he was rocking the Indiana Jones outfit.
Yeah, the indie god. Yeah, because I remember like seeing on Instagram he had that gear.
He's the indie god.
Yep.
Hell yeah, man, Matt Cardona. I was not expecting him to be there. But I'm glad he was part of that. Now I don't know if that means he's officially back, but hey, I thought that was great. He came back, and he actually. Oh no, we didn't get that part yet. What chance to a partner of his, but we'll get to that. But yeah, the indie god, the indie king, what we prefer, he was there because he's always ready.
Oh, nobody cares.
Okay.
I'll tell you one thing. They care more about Matt Cardona cheering for him than any fans want to pay any tickets to go to AEW shows nowadays.
Wow.
Which, by the way, speaking of that, I got a perfect picture for triggered AEW fans who are going to hear that. Hold on. I got a perfect picture for that.
Oh boy.
There it is.
What the hell is that? What the?
Oh boy. Leave my AEW alone.
Crimea River.
And let's not forget later with Jalen and the Logan Paul fanboys that this was them when they saw Jalen's comment.
Pretty much, yeah.
And we will discuss that later on, by the way.
Leave Logan alone.
Fuck him.
Leave my Logan Paul alone. He never did anything.
But we'll get to that though. But number 12, Jordan Grace, the Juggernaut.
Well, yeah, that's an appropriate nickname. Wow.
Now she, before she entered this match,
Rev got mad.
Oh come on! No, I think it was more mad that she won, but we'll get to that. But we'll get to that. But
as long as she eliminate John Cena.
What?
But here's the thing, here's the thing with Jordan Grace in the match, she was short, she was short off with a lot of men's in the match, but she's been in matches with men before, obviously, but never like this before. But how she looks right now.
Yeah, the steroids. Wow.
But I get where Rim's coming from.
I mean, it's kind of obvious she's been hitting the juice a little bit. It's kind of obvious.
Yeah, she should. Yeah, I'm surprised that the Impact Wrestling didn't give her a piss test before having her into this match.
Yeah, she got the Jinder Mahal stuff.
I guess we understand the nutrition then.
And the Cena stuff. And the Roman Reigns stuff.
No.
And the McIntyre stuff. Or Rhea Ripley stuff.
Wow, dang. Or who?
Rhea Ripley, mommy.
Oh wow, dang.
I don't think she takes steroids.
No, she doesn't. Oh man, I'm sorry, mommy. Please don't kill me.
Yeah, she will.
I put with Dominic. These guys always bury him.
Oh wow! this snitch on us. Wow.
I'm just throwing under the bus now. But
wow, yeah, exactly. Sim.
But
I
mean,
yes. Wait, what's this? Robert, I'd be more worried about Valerie than Rhea. Oh, okay.
Well, I want to say that near Rhea, she could probably kick your ass. She probably whoop off her ass. She probably give us the riptide, but she probably give us the riptide. But then again, who'd be complaining about that? Let's be for real.
Yeah, I agree.
I wouldn't be complaining if she gave me the riptide. I'd be like, well, shit.
And the way she put her.
Well, Taku was since he hates women.
Oh. But,
wait, what the hell? Wait, who hates women?
Otaku.
Well, that's typical. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, see, exactly.
But number 13, the world class maniac Eric Young.
Yay!
Yep.
He was rocking. I don't guess you haven't noticed this, but he's been rocking the Dr. Doom mask.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Huh.
Well, I mean, it is Halloween, so or it's near Halloween.
I mean, he's running for a few months now. We're seeing some entering the ring, so which is cool by the way.
Okay.
Number number 14. You say his name and he appears.
Robert's favorite.
So yeah, Joe Hendry was in the ring, and then number 15, the most professional wrestler, Brian Myers. And as soon as he got in the ring, he already got rid of Joe Hendry. And like, yeah, finally.
Wow.
and people are thinking like, what are you talking about? He hasn't been in that long. It was in there long enough for me.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
How long was he in there for? Like 5 minutes?
Maybe 2 or 3. I don't care.
You're
Yeah,
just like,
here,
as long
he says what about-
Robert's just like, as long as he's gone.
This is great.
But then we got Heath coming in. Oh baby. He's trying to clean house.
Oh yeah, by the way, I saw the mask. It's pretty cool.
Yep. Especially the Dr. Doom mask from the Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah. Yeah, the actual good ones, not the 2015 garbage.
No. So Heath was in there. He's just cleaning house.
I'm just one man.
Yeah, the one man
the one man band.
but the one man got eliminated so quickly. Like what?
Well, there's Heath Slater. So wow.
Well, Vince told us to do that. What?
They got rid of him just before we was about to get another participant in there. Like what the hell?
Well, I mean, it's not his first time. Remember the Royal Rumble? When he got beat up.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That doesn't compare to he well, I mean, I didn't want him to win anyway, either way. But come on, really?
I'll be honest. I wouldn't even thought he would have won to begin with.
I mean, Heath Slater. What do you expect? He's a jobber.
The Redhead Rebel got eliminated, but out of the Redhead Rebel, within the Heavy Metal Rebel, Frankie Kazarian, number 17, by the way.
Yeah. TNA original.
Put him in your time home.
Nobody cares. Give us Chris McDaniel as well.
Yeah.
Bring back Bad Influence.
And yeah, Jalen spot on. The only TNA original.
Oh, he's a traitor.
Yeah, there's no James Storm. There's no Bobby Roode. It's just Frankie Kazarian.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not just Frankie Kazarian, but also Eric Young. Yeah. Two TNA originals. There you go.
Yeah.
Number 18, Rich Swann. Can you handle this?
Can you handle this? Can you handle this?
No, he couldn't if he went to jail. Oh, wait. Whoops.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, Studio can handle it. All Jews.
Number 19, Jonathan Gresham.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That's the guy that used to be part of Ring of Honor.
Yep. And,
nobody cares anyway.
And the guy who argued with and who argued with Tony Khan, saying, "Look, I'm on the top 20s on the PWI rankings." And like, that doesn't mean shit.
Well, I don't mean. Well, that list is a joke. I mean, look at this year's, for example. Oh my God, this year's I think was even it was probably the worst one I've ever read.
By the way, John Gresham, you end up being lower now from the top 20s.
What was he like 200?
Yeah, he's not in the top 50.
Yeah, it's all right. It was racism. Yeah.
I'm not going to jail. Wait, hold on. I'm not going to jail with Sonny Kiss. What the fuck?
Oh no! Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Whoa! Who said that?
Whoa! What the hell, man?
Damn. What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, if Sonny Kiss went to jail, he probably would like it. Oh God! Wow!
Oh God!
Oh dang! It's my home. Wow.
So then, before we get to the next,
you guys are offensive.
Before we get to the last entrance, by the way, which was third Donko, by the way, but Jonathan Gresham,
Da, 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 da.
Well, he's not about that no more, but we'll get to that. But before before he came out, because there was the countdown. I see John Gresham with his I think it's his teacher, right? He had with him. It wasn't a towel, but he was basically wrecking like it was a towel, and then he whips Jordan Grace. And I said, so wait a minute, husband and wife.
He just whipped his own
Oh, they're
wife.
together. Oh, they're together.
Yes,
Yeah, they're husband and wife.
husband and wife.
I did
what the
not know
hell?
that.
I'm like, what the hell?
Well, I mean, hey, I guess that's what they're into.
Oh my.
Well, we all knew Sonny Kiss was saying it should have been me. Oh, whoa.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Should've
So
been me,
yes, but now so Don comes out with who's being escorted there by John E. Bravo and the former Vladimir Kozlov. He's going by his last name. I can't pronounce it. Not even going to try. But so Dirty Don gets there in the ring, and in a matter of seconds, gone.
Wow. Da 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 da.
What the fuck was that? You told me you wasted a 20 spot for him just getting in seconds?
Da 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 da.
Wait, hold up. What happened? I had to step away for a minute. What happened?
Fandango, aka Dirty Dongo, got eliminated really fast.
Wait, how fast?
In a matter of seconds.
What? Wait,
Yes.
so he got in a match just to get eliminated in like a matter of seconds?
Yes.
What the hell?
Wow.
Oh my god.
They wasted a 20 spot for Dirty Dongo for that.
Just for him to get eliminated?
And
What the
I guess,
Well, I mean, that's for beating Chris Jericho at WrestleMania. Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, when that ultimate never meant anything at the end at the end.
Yeah, it meant nothing.
Yeah, it did. I mean, he got him all over with fans with the da da.
I mean, it did, but did Vince actually do anything with it?
No.
Yeah, he did. He made a Breezango, and they became tag team champions. Well, NXT they did.
Well, NXT did it, and Bobby Vince had nothing to do with that, by the way.
Yeah, he did.
Mm.
But continue.
Yeah, he did. Smart. Vince is God. You don't know what God is. What?
Vince is God. You don't know what God is. What the hell?
So, I didn't get to mention who eliminated who. So here we go. Jason got eliminated by Matt Cardona and Brian Myers, which I was like towards the end. So
major players. And the edge heads.
Major players, yes, that's right. Jason had 2 eliminations during the match. Eddie Edwards eliminated by Eric Young. Eddie Edwards had 1 elimination. Kenny King had no eliminations. Loser.
Typical.
He gets eliminated by Juventud Guerrera.
He got his ass kicked by old man.
Oh, wow.
Juventud Guerrera, who eliminated 1 person, which it was Kenny King. He gets eliminated by Eddie Edwards.
Yay.
Johnny Swinger had no eliminations. He gets eliminated by Giselle Shaw.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah, it is. But it's Johnny Swinger. Who cares? Giselle Shaw with 1 elimination. She got eliminated by Sonny Kiss.
Makes sense. Wow.
Man, fuck this.
Jolie Tourette with no eliminations. She gets eliminated by Jonathan Gresham.
Well, that's just being a bully right there.
We'll go back to the kitchen. Wow.
Wow. Conor King with no eliminations. She gets eliminated by Bully Ray.
Makes sense.
Yes.
And then he said, yeah, go make me some dinner in the kitchen. Wow.
He said, "Do you know who I am?"
I'm hungry. Well, of course they're bullied. Wow.
Same case with one elimination. He got eliminated by the major players.
Well, thank God.
Always, man. Oh, yeah, that was payback for doing the what's ups and.
Yes. I think it was to it was to Mrricanjay. Bully Ray with one elimination. He got eliminated by Jordan Grace. Oh, I'm sorry. Which by the way, I'll get to more of that later. Matt Cardona with 5 eliminations.
He's always right.
He got eliminated by Jordan Grace.
He was ready for that.
Eric Young with 1 elimination. He got eliminated by Matt Cardona.
Yay!
Joe Hendry with no elimination.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
He got eliminated by Brian Myers.
Yay!
Yay for Hawkins! Yay!
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming. You don't ever come back. Wow.
Brian Myers with 6 eliminations. He got eliminated by Matt Cardona.
Oh wow, your own partner.
And it happened after they eliminated Jake something, and then Matt Cardona took opportunity to eliminate Brian Myers.
Wow. I mean, hey.
Well, every man for himself. Yeah, every man for himself. I probably would have done the same to you guys. Oh wait. Well,
oh wow. Yeah, I would have done the same thing to you guys.
Wow. Wow. Heath, obviously with no eliminations, got eliminated by Brian Myers.
Yay.
Frankie Kazarian.
Yeah, Jobber eliminating Jobber. Wow.
Wow. But Frankie Kazarian with 0 eliminations, he got eliminated by the major players.
So much for being the elite hunter. No one remembers that.
Yes.
Oh, he's going to become the major player hunter. What?
Oh, the major player hunter. Oh no. Yeah, he's gonna lose. Wow.
But Rich Swann with 0 eliminations. He got eliminated by Brian Myers.
Thank God.
Jobber eliminated another Jobber. Wow.
Jonathan Gresham with 1 elimination. He got eliminated by Jake something.
It would have been funny if he got eliminated by his own wife.
Yeah. Or it'd be funny too if they were wrestle each other 1-on-1 instead of Bully Ray and Jordan Grace.
Well, they do that every night, so.
Yeah, but and then finally, Dirty Dongo with no eliminations, obviously, because he got eliminated very quickly by Jake something.
Yay!
Yay!
And after that elimination, that's when Kozlov came in the ring. I'm just gonna call him by Kozlov because I can't pronounce his last name. I'll probably learn it eventually, but I can't pronounce that last name, please. But Kozlov, he starts being by everybody in the ring. Doesn't matter if you're a woman.
Right.
It's either he's been them up.
Which, by the way,
maybe he was like,
back.
Maybe he's like, if I could beat the Undertaker, I could beat up you guys.
Wow.
Well, I did beat Undertaker. I mean, he beat him clean too.
I mean, technically, he did beat him.
He beat him clean too. Now I can remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he beat him clean. Yeah, he actually did.
Yeah. I don't know if he brags about it in TNA, but he definitely should.
Well, he hasn't done that yet, so I thought he will about it.
All right. Yeah, because I remember he was with Santino for a little bit. Do they still interact with each other?
They did one time backstage.
They used to be partners.
But this is before he joined with Dirty Dongo, which I don't get why he's even part of that.
Because
Dirty Dongo need a bodyguard because
Dirty, I guess that's supposed to be his bodyguard. And then Johnny Bravo, who's supposed to be, I don't know what he's supposed to be with him. Maybe
Johnny Bravo the cartoon.
Johnny Bravo just just want him to do something, and like, no, you don't. You don't have to. There's nothing to do with this guy.
I think it's great.
And they got Dirty Dongo. His whole thing is God, I hate pro wrestling. Then leave.
So wait, that's his whole thing, like die pro wrestling, like.
He is pro wrestling, and then they do his vignettes with someone in the streets, whatever. I'm like, this is boring.
So wait, that's his gimmick. Like that's the whole Dirty Donald gimmick that
Yeah,
he hates professional wrestling.
he hates pro wrestling, and they name drop Jim Cornette and all that. I like.
Well, I get that. Well, I get hating Jim Cornette. I get that.
Because he praised Jim Cornette too, by the way. Which is great. But this gimmick sucks.
Wow, that's the best you can do for Fandango, like Dirty Dongo. Like, I hate professional wrestling. Why are you here?
We want to change him, make him Ronda Rousey. What?
Oh no!
What do you want from this company to do sports entertainment shit?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think you should probably.
We're gonna actually have a gimmick change for Bully Ray. He's gonna go from Bully Ray to Funko Ray. What?
Funko Ray.
Funko Ray.
Yeah, gonna be a dancer.
Have Dirty Dongo be a dancer again, because this one, like, I hate professional wrestling, but that doesn't sound like a really interesting gimmick to me.
Maybe
the dancing thing.
Maybe they went to bring in Tyler Breeze. I don't know.
Yeah, something, because this whole that whole freaking hey, professional wrestling, like, nah, that
That's not working for it. That don't work for me, brother.
Wow, doesn't work for me, brother.
But here's your final four. It was Bully Ray.
Yay.
Okay.
Talon King.
Yay.
Okay.
Matt Cardona.
Yay.
Yay.
And Jordan
Jack Ryder.
Boo.
Wow, boo.
So, Bully Ray and Jordan Grace were the last ones in there. Jordan Grace eliminates Matt Cardona. Bully Ray eliminates Talon King, which, because now they're gone and there's only two more left in there. Now it's becoming a traditional one-on-one match where a winner by pinfall submission will win the match. So, Jordan Grace wins.
Wow.
She wins. Now she didn't overpower Bully Ray in a way. Like some people may think that maybe some people may think that she did, but no, she didn't. Bully Ray was actually taking her and these two had wrestled each other and made each other in the ring playing times before, where Bully Ray always get the better of her. This time it was different. Jordan Grace gets the Grace driver and gets the win, and there you go.
No, Bully Ray got buried. Wow.
Bully Ray got buried because he's soft.
Yeah, he is soft. He danced with Sonny Kiss, and now he got beat by a woman. What's next? Are you gonna do the Dancing Garcia dance? Oh
no. You had Bully Ray interfering in that Muscles Ball where he scored with Steve Macklin. You told me Steve Macklin couldn't come out later on to do this to go interfere with the Bully Ray. That way, because if you want Jordan to win, that's how I would have done it. Steve Macklin be a distraction to Bully Ray, and then Jordan Grace capitalize on it. You should get your eye on me, on the match.
Well, I mean, you were gonna do that, but I forgot about him. Just like how WWE forgot about him. Forgotten Sons, get it?
Wow.
I forgot about him.
Clever.
Yeah, I am. Thanks.
But Jordan Grace called her shot. This is what it was all about. The Corey shot cutting match. So she called a shot. Now I was worried she was going to want to catch her on the world title. Thank God
she didn't. I was about to say if she did, I was like, we're pulling another Tessa Blanchard. No.
Because she's all about the thing about her, in Impact Wrestling, she's a history maker and all that, right? And some don't tell her she's going to go after the world title. And no, she didn't. She's actually going to face whoever wins between.
No, it's even better. She's saying she's going after Roman Reigns' title.
No. Imagine she says I acknowledge that I'm gonna face a champion, a world champion, and he is gonna acknowledge me. Oh no!
And then came back. She went to town. She's like, "Guess what? I'm the new tribal chief." Oh no!
Oh no, you want to piss off people? There you go.
Wow. But yeah, Jordynne Grace is going her shot for the Knockouts World Title for Hard to Kill.
Good.
But yeah, the
Alright,
Ray's
cool.
gonna go down anyway.
Oh wow, the Ray's gonna go down. Wow. Yeah, nobody cares. It doesn't matter. If gotta bring back their own name or not. It don't matter.
Well, speaking of
You know what? We should have an intergender battle royale in AEW.
Oh no.
It'll be great. We'll have Riho beat up all Bull Club Gold in the match.
Wow.
Well, we'll have Nyla Rose beat up all the men. Well, makes sense.
Oh, well, I mean, she has a bad. Oh, whoops.
Oh,
they might as well do that type of match, in AEW because they care more about doing to run an indie business than a wrestling business that you see him trying to do before they fire him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I got a better idea. I just thought of a better idea. Let's have Sky Blue beat up all House of Black. Oh,
what?
Oh wow. Well, yeah, she's gonna get revenge for the Mist.
Yeah, it was their fault though with the Mist, so that could be her revenge.
Hey, let's also do that at WWE too. Let's have Roxanne Perez beat up Braun Breaker. What?
What? Right. Wow. What do you do? Well, I mean, his girlfriend is Cora Jade, so.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Well, here's a better idea. Let's have Natalia beat up all Judgment Day. What?
Wow.
Wow. But now for the Impact Knockouts World Title, it was Trinity defending it against Hardcore Country.
But man, yeah, it's all
Mickie James. 11 minutes and 59 seconds. Match also was pretty good. These two never.
I did see one clip of them.
These two never wrestled before, and I thought they did deliver. And
oh wow, they didn't.
And very very competitive. Yeah, of my knowledge, yeah, they never did.
They never what?
They never compete each other once before. In a one-on-one.
Not even in WWE.
Not my knowledge.
Oh wow.
The female Hogan, Mickie James. Oh come on, she's not the Hogan. She's not the
female Hogan.
Wait, what?
She's not the Hulk Hogan. Come on.
Oh hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, she is because she was beating up a black woman for a little while.
If ain't that's more Charlotte.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I still think Charlotte too. My opinion, I think Charlotte just should win the men's 2024 Royal Rumble. Anyway.
No. I didn't know Trinity's theme song in TNA. It's pretty good.
Who, Trinity's?
Yeah, her theme song and attack really catchy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good.
But yeah, but in the end, it was Trinity getting the win with the submission called Starstruck.
And she wins.
She just wins.
I actually remember a clip I saw of the move that Naomi does in the corner.
Delicious. Oh yes, I know.
Yeah, she did it, and thinking Mickie James, like the crazy fangirl she used to be, licked her fingers.
Yeah,
pretty much saying that she liked it.
She liked it.
Because I saw that, I was like, whoa, she still got that crazy fangirl on her.
I'm like, whoa.
So I haven't seen her do that in years.
Holy shit. She could get down dirty too. That's what and that's why she's Hardcore Country.
Yeah, she's definitely hardcore, but for a different reason.
A fun fact: she, before she got into the business, Mickie James, she did some porn.
Oh yeah, I know.
But yeah, there you go. That was the match. And
she can go back to doing that. Wow.
I'll tell you one thing, it'll be better acting than today's acting of
Oh
Paul.
boy. Oh yeah.
I would say one thing: it would be better than Eddie John Cena, man.
What?
Oh,
I'm mentioning John Cena.
oh, come on, you wouldn't agree that?
No.
But anyways, but I got something to say about John Cena later on. Um,
You do?
yeah. Um,
Man,
but
fuck him.
Okay.
we'll get to that.
No.
Uh, but Alex Shelley defends his Impact World Championship.
Motor City.
That's right, against the walking weapon, Josh Alexander, 22 minutes and 32 seconds. And this match, delivered to as I expected. These two pull out one hell of a fight. Within this grudge match they've been having, and they've been building up for 4 weeks, 2 months in a way. And like, I wonder how this is gonna come out. What are they gonna put the belt back on Josh Alexander? And they didn't.
No.
They actually, Alex Shelley won.
Yeah, I remember. Like I saw. Like I think this was like, it was when last week I saw Impact, and I think I saw like, a clip of them like fighting backstage.
Mhm.
Yeah, so like they're so I remember they were building up like that. And yeah, I thought that they actually were gonna have Josh Alexander, win the title back, but no, Alex Shelley did win. I saw a clip. I saw like a picture of Josh Alexander like congratulating him.
Yep.
So yeah, Alex Shelley still your Impact World Champion. Well, TNA World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, he cheated.
No, he cheated.
Cheated. So
He lied. He cheat. He steal.
then they was gonna end the show here, but they also said they said from before the show comes to an end, they said something about we got some something breaking to for you guys to see, and it shows a video clip.
Oh, he started coming back. Wow.
No,
And it's gonna be yes, and they're showing these video clips and all that, right? And you see people like Eddie Edwards, Alicia Edwards,
Mm-hmm.
Frankie Kazarian with a box, not any box, but just a red metal crate box, whatever it's supposed to be. He's getting a buried treasure or something. Eric Young, Jordan Grace, Josh Alexander, Chris Sabin. They're all in the woods. They all meet in the woods, and like I'm watching. Like, what the hell is this? So they're all and think about who's there. Eddie Edwards, Alicia Edwards, Frankie Kazarian, who just had a program, and now that they're all together, gain up all together here. And I also mentioned Josh Alexander and Alex Shelley, who also obviously their program just ended, but still, all of them are here, and they're all tapping on like like it's like singing Kumbaya and everything. I didn't actually sing that, but picture this, you just see a couple of them just had a program with one another, and now they're all together, singing Kumbaya in the woods, just talking about something, right? And I guess this isn't wrong with that because because they're there for a purpose. And they all know why they're there for a purpose. Because Frankie Kazarian, all of a sudden he opens it up, and you know this once he's going to open it up, right on the side it says TNA Wrestling, and he opens it up.
Yeah, and they were showing like some flashbacks of like old TNA clips.
Yeah.
Yeah, like AJ Styles, Jeff Jarrett.
Boo.
But yeah, they were showing some old TNA clips, and I was like, wait a minute, no, wait a minute, no, don't tell me my dream's coming true, no, and it is. TNA is coming back, bro. TNA Wrestling is coming back. And I was like, oh my god, yo, yes, this is what I've been wanting. Yes. And I think Scott Demore actually, yeah, he did like a promo.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
they
he
go
was
back
going.
and they go back to the ring. Well,
Mm-hmm.
actually, I mean, they obviously they do go back to live area they were in, and get the crowds chanting TNA, and all I can do was
Yeah, good old
all,
TNA, bro.
all I can do was to soak in the moment, just to hear those initials chanted again, and
It's been a long time.
then the people that I named that were all in the woods, they end up in the ring, and then Scott Demore, Scott Demore in the ring says that TNA, we're back,
Yep.
and then they off the air, but there's also a clip from that they show off the air on YouTube. And boy,
Yep.
was he dropping a lot of f bombs on there? Obviously
Yeah, he.
they bleeped it though,
Yeah,
but still.
yo, he had that passion, bro.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I felt it. I felt that passion from him.
Yeah. TNA is freaking back. It's like, yes, baby. Yes. Say it loud. Say
Boy,
it proud.
if only I knew how happy I was to hear that name chanted in the building, and also just to hear
Dude,
that
I was happy, man,
just
when I heard that.
and to hear that they bring back the initials. I'm like, good, because the worst thing that this company has ever done besides bringing Hulk Hogan,
Yeah.
and then having Vince Russo train what this company was. And I know people's gonna say, well, the initial will never have been a person for Vince Russo. You do realize that Vince Russo came out that the initial because of Tiss and Nash, right?
No,
Had nothing
that's
to
not
do
why.
had nothing to do with Chains of Pro Wrestling. Vince Russo's an idiot.
No, actually, he's a genius. Like, he came up with the name TNA, and yeah, shows respect, bro.
Yeah, the same Vince Russo during that time too. Brought in a fish marketing match, whatever that bullshit was called.
That was the greatest thing ever, Robert. Not
And Feast of Fire on a pole.
what do you mean? That was the greatest thing ever, Robert. Don't you love Face of Fire?
No, because the whole thing.
Don't you love Money in the Bank in a pole match?
Not to a point where someone's got to be fired from the roster.
That's what makes it interesting. It's like a Deal or No Deal for wrestling. You remember that game show, Deal or No Deal?
Actually, that's a good game show with
Yeah, I remember that.
Holly Mandel.
Yeah.
But no, fuck that, man. If you're telling me that's how they got the idea of that, no, that I mean, it's fun to have that type of idea of from outside of wrestling, but the admin, you have to be fired though, like this
I think it's
stupid.
great.
Because I explained it before. Let's say if because Moose did have the briefcase, what if he would have had the fire briefcase, because Moose is one of your best workers in that company, and you tell me you're gonna have him in that match to a point where he could be fired?
Yes.
But I'm pretty sure that Ren will love that.
Well, Ron actually loved that. Like, he'd be like, God, I hope he got the fire briefcase.
Well, not that match anyway, because Ren doesn't watch the Impact anyways.
Yeah.
But that would happen. Well, Ren, get ready for Moose coming to the AW then.
Oh boy. Well, let's hope they actually use him.
But
Let's hope he actually be used good, because AW are with big guys.
oh man, yeah, that's true. But back to when they got rid of the name TNA back in 2017, and I know whose fault that was, Bruce.
Yeah, because I remember actually, they called it Impact Wrestling. Like, I want to say, like, what, 2011? That's when you really started doing that.
Yeah, because Mick Foley
yeah.
cut that promo. Wrestling matters, and they started calling it,
Yeah.
the wrestling show Impact Wrestling, but it still had the
But
it was still TNA though.
But yeah, they still call it TNA. They still had TNA belts. Yeah, it was still TNA pretty much. But
Yeah.
I think it was 2017 when we really stopped, saying that. When they stopped doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, It's funny because that's actually the time when I actually stopped watching Impact Wrestling. 2017. Because after uh, the Broken Hardys left, and uh, pretty much after the Broken Hardys left, and Drew McIntyre, because Drew McIntyre went to NXT the same year. I pretty much stopped watching Impact, like I used to. So yeah. So yeah, man, it's been it's been years, man, since we got TNA. It's been years, and now we're getting it back. And I remember, after the promo Scott D'Amore did, we got the classic, this is my destiny, this is the truth. I was like, wow, they even got that song back. Oh my god, yo!
Hell yeah.
I was marking out when I heard that. No, dude, they got that theme song. Wow. I marked out when I heard that, man. That was great. This is my destiny. This is the truth I see.
Now,
because you have crossed the line.
Now,
man, good times.
Good. It was good. It was indeed good times. But he says, Prince says, WWE and AW needs Feast of Fire. No wrestling company needs Feast of Fire. First of all, it should never. It should never have been a thing.
I mean, WWE already has Money in the Bank, so they're good. So they don't need that.
And AW, they got their own whatever type of thing they'll do with the poker chips.
They got the poker chip, the casino ladder match, pretty much. So.
And that Sonic the Hedgehog ring.
Yeah, the Face of Revolution, the Sonic Hedgehog ring. Yeah.
But hey, if it gets to they want to do a Feast of Fire for AW, and Jeff Jarrett in that match, he should get the fire briefcase.
Oh wow, Jeff Jarrett did that match. He should win the fire one. Wow. I think it's great.
Because Jeff Jarrett approved that, by the way. He was in charge of that time. He approved that idea because he's an idiot.
Yeah, he did. No. Well, I mean, Robert, it's a great idea. I mean, it's like a deal or no deal. I think it's great. I remember Chavo actually was part of the match, and I remember he got the fired one.
Yep, he did. And no one cared.
Yeah, no one cared, but I remember that.
They're trying to make.
I forgot who also was there because there's two people and EC3, you're right. And I forgot what briefcase he got.
And he just came in, so that obviously he was not getting the fire briefcase.
No.
So yeah, but I gotta say this. They wanted the idea was to bring back on the TNA name. Now I don't know it was gonna be fully back, back in 2020. But then everything went to shit.
Yeah, because originally it was supposed to get a lethal lockdown because we had that in a while.
Yes, yes. We were supposed to get that too.
Yeah,
and I was so disappointed we didn't get that because because
COVID.
Yeah, because COVID.
Yeah, but hey, we could get it now since TNA's come back. So.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
we could get it now. I mean, when was the last time they had a steel cage match?
I can't remember. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, it's been a while. So.
I think the last one I could think of is 2019 was Brian Cage versus Sammy Calhoun for the world title. That's the only thing I could think of.
Oh, okay.
And that was back in 2019. So, oh man, that was the last time they did a steel cage.
Yeah, man. So it's great that TNA, they got TNA, total nonstop wrestling, total nonstop action. Wrestling is back, man. They got the old theme song. This is my destiny. That is so great, man. So great, and obviously Hard to Kill. Next year is gonna be the first. It's gonna be the beginning of the return of TNA. Yes. So
it's gonna be called TNA Hard to Kill.
Yep. Yeah, because I remember because I think Hard to Kill that was Impact Wrestling, pay-per-view, right? That's how it started.
Hard Justice was.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, I remember Hard Justice. Yeah. But was that like?
And then it turned to Hardcore Justice because you got the ECW guys in. Or I'm sorry,
Yeah, because I remember.
EV2.
Oh,
So
yeah.
so stupid. I get it. 'Cause they can't call them ECW because WWE owns the rights. Hate it.
Yeah. They should call them Team Hardcore at least. Yeah.
EV2.
What does EV2 mean?
What's next? You gonna call WCW WC2?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, man. When I heard the news that TNA was coming back, like the real name TNA is coming back. Oh man, I was happy. You know,
Mm.
it's funny. You know, it's funny because like after that news, I was watching a lot of TNA stuff, like old TNA stuff. I was watching the Men in that Mafia storyline. You know, because they actually have on the YouTube channel like the whole story.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching it and I was like, wow, like, because I remember some of the main event mafia stuff, but it's been a while. But yeah, man, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that whole storyline with bunch of legends, bunch of former world champions together, it's pretty great. And I enjoy that faction. Yeah, man. So I guess we can talk about the so-called the E drones and the elite drones. I was talking trash.
Well, before we do, let's also some other things. Just to bring back TNA. Now, obviously, we see the logo now. It's gonna be the same logo, which is great. Which is great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's classic logo. Yeah.
And they're gonna have new belt designs. Now, no.
Yeah, because I was actually wondering, like, are they gonna bring like the old school designs, or are they gonna have new ones with the TNA logo?
I don't know. Are they gonna bring back the old belts designs? But I hope what tends to the belts they got right now is they're not gonna just get rid of that type of logo and then just put in TNA on there. I don't know. We'll see.
Kind of like with Global Force Wrestling when that was no longer a thing, and then they just put Impact. Remember that?
Which that was ridiculous, by the way. How'd that look?
Yeah, because like you literally just put like a license plate or whatever with Impact in it, and I remember LA Knight had the title. He had like Drake at the time.
That was bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be like that. But we'll see. We'll see. I hear something about a new belt design. We'll see. As far as and some people say, what about the 6 size? Unfortunately, that's not coming back.
Yeah, I wanted it to come back, but like, yeah, especially that I heard that a lot of wrestlers didn't really like it. Yeah, I don't ever see it coming back. Yeah, we're not gonna get 6 sides of steel, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah.
It'd be cool though, because I was thinking about it. Like, it'd be cool if they did like war games, like like once a year, like like AEW and WWE, they do like war games once a year.
Well, that's what Lockdown was. Lethal Lockdown. That's what it was.
Yeah, that was pretty much like their version of war games. But I was thinking like it'd be cool if, like for like just for 1 year, like one night, we get the 6-sided ring, and then we have Lethal Lockdown, the 6 sides of steel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, because like if you're not gonna use like the 6-sided ring like weekly, why not just make it like a 1 year thing, like
that would be something.
A 1 night thing.
That'd
be pretty cool if they did something like that. But yeah.
But yeah,
that'd be a cool idea.
And obviously, we're still going to get the same story developments of the current show. And
I wonder how the stage is gonna look. If it's gonna be drastically different, like
I want to see how the stage. I'm more interested to see how the stage is gonna look now.
Yeah, because actually you're gonna get rid of the Impact logo and stuff. Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna look like.
Mm-hmm.
Now, maybe they take some inspiration from the old days,
And the thing is, I don't mind the name Impact Wrestling as their weekly shows, but the thing is, that's the name of the company. That's basically the name of the companies too, because
that was the name of the company now.
Because ever since they got rid of the name, they haven't had an identity. Or they just call themselves Impact Wrestling instead of of the initial TNA because
Yeah.
Bruce Pritchard get that dumbass promo of TNA's dead, and then Jeff Jarrett was gonna give this company a name with the company that he made when he left TNA.
Jeez.
Go Force
Yeah.
Wrestling. I didn't agree to it, but as long as if it's to get an identity, that I'll be okay with that. But it didn't happen because Jeff Jarrett fucked up.
What did he do?
He got drunk like an idiot at a wrestling show. The same wrestling show, by the way,
wasn't.
that Rosemary got her arm broke by Sexy Star.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, that was a terrible night on that night for Impact Wrestling.
It's great.
But yeah, so now we're finally getting the name back. We'll see how the short format ends up being. Hopefully we get the hopefully these fans too. By the way, the fans need to be more and more intriguing to it this time. Now we get the initials back. No more of this
Quiet.
Quiet, and sometimes
Yeah, I don't want to hear like TNA. I want to hear TNA. I want to hear that.
Yeah, we want to hear you. We want to hear you crowds say that loud and proud.
Yeah, because I remember back in the old days when like the crowd were rowdy, bro. Like they were hyped when
Yes.
Hell, even 2014, because I remember like when they were in New York in the arena, the same arena with the ECW one night stand. When Team 3D put JC Carter through the table, even the fans were really rowdy.
They were.
Yeah, so yeah, man. So bring that back.
We are crossing the line. That's right, Otaku.
Yep. In TNA Wrestling, cross the line. It'd be cool for like the promo, like if they do like an opening, having the voice, just saying TNA cross the line.
Yeah, you could bring that back. Obviously he's not here anymore with us, but
absolutely. They can use like an old clip. Yeah.
But yeah, missing no clip. I agree. That's what right. We could bring that nostalgia back there.
Yeah, so that'd be great.
And yeah, there you go. Now Omega Ray, when you get a chance, I actually he hasn't said anything for quite a while. Are you there or Omega Ray? If you're there, maybe. If not, then maybe I could do some searching about what they said about the name change.
Yeah, so I definitely hear what the E-Drone said.
Also, Wrestling Otaku, if you are available, if you want to join, you could join. I sent you the link, in case you want to join.
Yeah, come on, Wrestling Otaku, join. Yeah, we can talk about your brother, Bronson Reed.
And I gotta bring this up too, by the way. An update on the possibility of CM Punk joining TNA Wrestling. It ain't happening, folks.
Yeah, because I think I heard like some news that he was backstage in TNA.
Oh man,
that's what I heard. Yeah, that's what I heard that he's backstage.
If he didn't show up, maybe he was, but if he didn't show up on the show or tends to be on the pay-per-view, then no, he ain't showing up. He ain't showing up for TNA in 2024.
Yeah, he will. He's gonna return when they call it Impact again. That's when he's gonna return.
Duh. Yes. You have a better chance of, I don't know, Nick Gage, I guess.
No!
To appear on the show than CM Punk. and I hate CM, and I hate Nick Gage.
I don't.
But I guess what since CM Punk, that's never say never. Yeah, it is under a different management now. It ain't the management that CM Punk was dealing with during those times that he hated. So, anything's possible.
No, he's just a crybaby.
Now I want to see if it, what we'll say. These the name change that Regular was talking about. I don't know if you was talking about on Twitter or maybe on the YouTube channel, or since to commenting on the video.
I can imagine it's probably Twitter.
But yeah, on Twitter, you obviously is no surprise. If that, I'm pretty sure when they heard, not that I'm looking for any of it, but because I really don't care. I can care less about these idiots. But I'm pretty sure, when they heard about this news, they're like who cares and all that. Like well, apparently you do because you're bringing it up. Like why, if anything, I should be caring more about what WWE is doing than what TNA is doing.
That he's doing, with his
You're
rebounds.
same crowd, same E Jones that's just about, oh, we won the war. Yeah, when shit.
Only one.
And then and I don't know if the AEW drones, elitists are saying the same thing, but tends to, on TNA's having that name too. I won't be talking AEW elitists because you're the same elitists that are not showing up to these shows. Look at the pictures of these empty
Yeah, we
seats.
are. Those are fake. Well,
Fake CGI.
the CGI smart.
But yeah, but I won't be talking. And I know they're gonna say pertains to to Impact Wrestling's about the crowds. Well, guess what? I see a lot more busting seats in those crowds weekly, or more than I see AEW nowadays. And AEW just obviously just want to show the hard side of that camera because they don't want to be embarrassed. And they know how bad business looks with pertains to that. That's why WWE doesn't show that side either. But nowadays with WWE, they don't have to worry about that. WWE is packing these crowds weekly. It's been doing great things since this man is no longer has been in charge a year ago.
Yeah, that's true.
But let me look up the let me put in TNA Wrestling here what tends to it's good to be on Impact Wrestling's channel. Tends to announcing that TNA is back, just to see if there's anything in the comments there. All right, give me one moment. Before I read them, let me just do this.
TNA. TNA.
Okay, just want to bring that up. These crowds, they better have that same energy. Once the initial officially comes back.
Yeah.
All right, so let me see here. I'm trying to see if there's anything here. So far, I'm seeing nothing but positive feedbacks here on there.
You imagine this was still in WWE, like, you know what? Yeah, Impact going back to TNA, yeah, that's cute. But guess what? Remember when we got the F out? We're gonna get the F back in. Take that.
Oh, what? Oh God. Okay, here's something here. So I'm okay with TNA being back as long as they push new wrestlers. Well, obviously they are. This time, and not old wrestlers.
Yeah, like Hulk Hogan.
The worst thing they could have done is put the belt on Hogan at that time.
That would have been terrible.
But they, and this is what this person say here. They don't have many old wrestlers there anymore. The oldest ones are Bully, Dreamer, Rhino, and PCO. And PCO is gonna be out. It's gonna be out anyway. So,
Yeah, good ratings. Wow.
Of what I heard, he gave his nose to Impact Wrestling. I don't know if he changed his mind now. Not that they come back as TNA, so we shall see. That's why he won too. By the way, I guess he may have changed his mind and convince him to stay. If because we're gonna do something in 2024. Again, that's just me. I don't know if he still made up his mind. He's still give his notice that he's gonna leave. But he did win on that Masters Ball match, and that match suits him now. Now that because of his character. But yeah, as far as pushing new wrestlers, Tom Dreamer can pull over on Crazy Steve. Now he's not a new wrestler. He's been there. He's been there during the you know when Vince Russell was there, because Vince Russell was responsible for the menageries, and Crazy Steve was part of that.
That's great.
But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll still see. Uh, yeah, I don't see anything else here that's negative here. Yeah, it's just there's nothing bad about here on YouTube. Um,
Yeah, it's gotta
so
be
it's got
Twitter.
so it's gotta be Twitter then. Yeah, again, I don't know if that's what Omega Red was talking about. If it was on Twitter, or on Facebook, who knows? Because there's a lot of that Facebook. There's a lot of that Facebook. There's a lot of that on Facebook too. And I was involved with that one back in 2017 when some fan would some e-drone coming after me because I was doing a live reaction to Bound ForGlory and saying no one wants to see
Wow.
no one wants to watch you drink.
Wow. You say nobody
and,
wants you to
and,
drink. Nobody
and,
wants watch you
and some
drink.
and some other things too, yeah. Because I was drinking me some Mountain Dew kickstart, and
Oh,
I see that in the comment, and like, and I wasn't just doing it on Facebook, but I was also on your Mrricanjay's channel, doing the live action as well.
okay.
And I was letting them know, by the way, about what was going on Facebook there, and I was just having fun. I was just having fun with it.
No, you're trigger smart.
Yeah, I was so triggered that I kept on drinking. Oh man, and then Ellie passed me
No,
a
you were
tissue.
drinking in tears.
Well, I was saying on the night. I was at the time. Yeah, Joe was passing me some tissues on that night. So.
Yeah, you were crying. That's what it was.
Oh man. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know. And Omega Red is still, not responsive, and it sucks too, guys. I was sending him, you know, fun topics too. So, unfortunately, we won't be doing
Mm.
that now. Unfortunately, we won't be doing that now. Um, so we'll try to do that another time. But maybe search here for anything, anything on Twitter here.
All right.
All right. And once we're done with that, we'll get to Raw.
Okay.
All right. Let me see here. Yeah, look here on TNA on here on Impact Wrestling's. All right, I just had it here. Oh, also too, before the show of Bound for Glory, their pre-show, they did their Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame for Tracy Brooks, and following that was Mike Tenay and Don West. So basically, what tends to that, what tends to Don West, who who's been gone since last year, and what tends to be inducted in the Hall of Fame. He's the only deceased you know Hall of Famer to be inducted into the Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame. But still, man, I kind of wish he was just he was here. to be there to accept the the plaque and all that. He was the voice alongside with Martinet as the of the original TNA during those days. All right, so let me see here. Let's get that cross the line music back too. I agree. Um, I'm not gonna lie, gave me chills. Okay, bring back the six-sided ring. I mean, six sides of steel cage for lockdown, and the six sides for the Destination X for the Ultimate X match. All right, I guess this guy thinking about twice a year to bring back the six sides the six-sided ring. I hope so. Okay, let me see. I'm not seeing anything negative on here. Again, I'm pretty sure from Omega Red we'll hear from him when to pull it up for later on, because later on Omega Red's channel, Sage of the Six Paths, he's gonna do a live reaction, a watch along for NXT Halloween Havoc Night 1. So we will bring this subject back up later on, folks, because what I'm seeing right now is nothing but positive things about okay, I think I found something here. Some guy tweeted something about WE marks mused to hate on us TNA fans back in the day. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, they did. Yeah, I don't see. As of what I'm seeing right now, I'm not seeing much of it, folks. Again, Omega Red had got it, so we'll find out if it's on Twitter or from Facebook. But either way, we'll still find out. By the way, when it comes to TNA coming back, with their the logo and the brand, basically rebranding back to being TNA Wrestling. TNA Impact Wrestling is has already have merch out for TNA Wrestling. So we're gonna wait for us to go into 2024. Once we get to Hard to Kill, it's gonna be official once we get to Hard to Kill, because Hard to Kill and they're living by that name for good reasons too. No matter what was in their way, no matter if the name was taken away from them, and no matter how bad it was, but change to the when it went to shit in 2020 of the pandemic. No matter how bad it looked for Impact Wrestling, they still end up surviving through all of that. They still managed to get through everything that in their way with little money they had. How they kept surviving is beyond me. I don't work behind the scenes of it. I don't know. I want to know. I would if I do, I will let you know about it. But I'm surprised. I'm amazed. And I stuck with them since those days. Even though I stopped watching for a few weeks, back in 2017, from obvious reasons at the time. And that was during the time where I was on, I was on those live reaction shows with Mrricanjay and the rest of them. Basically because of Charles Matthews. I couldn't stand him. I could not stand him on commentary. Basically what they're doing with him at the time was to do the whole thing where he's going to be a heel, like Michael Cole was during that time in WWE when he was a heel commentator. That's basically what they're doing with Josh Matthews, and I hated it. And on top of that, he was not had any good roles at all during those times, as a commentator. He was boring. Most times he put me to sleep. More so than Kevin Patrick puts me to sleep on commentary. But after all that, they're still here because they are hard to kill, and they will definitely be hard to kill when they bring back the initials of TNA back into their brand, into their companies.
Yeah, I heard you were talking about Josh Matthews, and I still remember the freaking the commentary when like it was EC3 and Mount Hardy last man standing match, and then like he said like Remy had a hammer in a diaper bag. I don't know how I'll never forget that. It was just hilarious how he said that.
It's just how he says it.
It was just funny how he said it.
It's the way he says it too, man.
That was just hilarious. So, yeah.
He was going over the top with that too, by the way. Like,
pretty much, yeah.
but yeah, there you go, folks. Again, we'll pull the subject back up later on Make Rest channel when we talk about TNA about the these people talking about basically talking shit because what else is new. But that will be
They deserve it.
that'll be for later on once we're back on YouTube here on Make Rest channel to do the Halloween Havoc night one event. Which, by the way, I'm looking forward to that that show. More importantly, of the main event, and then pertains to the breakout tournament with Lola Vice versus Carmen Petrovic. You obviously, this I mean, obviously, there's a match too as well. And for example, um, Lexis Kane. Can't wait for that. But here we go for Raw. Just give me one moment to pull it up. So yeah, Raw was in Dallas, Texas. The opening was Damian Priest and Finn Balor, your undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, coming out. Basically, they came out and glow about them, win the tag titles, and they're talking about some other things too as well. And Finn Balor at one point, was wanted just to talk like Finn Balor. I mean, Finn Balor wanted to talk like Damian Priest with his deep accent that he does. The whole "All rise to the Judgment Day." And all of a sudden, Cody Rhodes comes out and interrupts him. And Cody Rhodes like, how does it feel when you're being interrupted? And then Cody Rhodes basically, talks a little bit more about the Judgment Day, and then Damian Priest talks about the whole finish of the story. Like, what does that mean? And then Cody Rhodes like, he wants can't remember what he said after that, but Damian Priest basically challenges him to a match at Crown Jewel. And then Cody Rhodes, without any hesitation, he accepts. I mean, he could have been like, Adam Pearson say he'll think about it, but no, he didn't. But Cody Rhodes says, "I accept," and then he takes his tie, like he wants to go down right now. He wants to throw down right now with Damian Priest. And then he's like, "But what about now? We're staying here right now. Like let's fight, right?" And Damian Priest's like, "All right, that's not a bad idea." And then also he looks behind Cody. Obviously, you got Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio coming out. They're gonna beat down on Cody Rhodes. Jey Uso comes out and attacks Dominic Mysterio. And Finn Balor goes right after Jey Uso while Damian Priest and Cody Rhodes fight. And then Cody Rhodes will take care of Damian Priest the way he did when he put him to a table last week. But JD McDonough spoiled those ideas and attacked Cody Rhodes. And Damian Priest, had JD McDonough get both chairs because they're gonna take care of Cody Rhodes. And sure, boy, did they did. Damian Priest, basically Pillmanized Cody Rhodes. So Cody Rhodes' ankle was shattered there, with the chairs. So we don't know how good a good condition he was in until we get to later on. So, and I was opening there. I don't know if Jalen got anything to say about that, but I'm gonna continue moving, to move, to move along. In this tag team match, Alpha Academy, Chad Gable and Otis with Maxine Dupree and Akira Tozawa. So, is he now part of the Alpha Academy now? But they were against New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Good match. But I didn't care for New Day winning though. But they did. They won. So backstage we see Jackie Raymond. She interviews NXT Women's Champion Becky Lynch. Not only that, but by calling her the man. And then Becky Lynch says, the man has come around to Dallas, Texas. And this remedy came out of nowhere in my mind, folks. But as soon as she said that, I had to blame one person. And that's John Cena. Because John Cena had the opportunity to bury Becky Lynch when they had that segment back in 2019, I think it was, or 2018, I can't remember, where they was overrating her as the man and all, and John Cena was there. I guess they were tag team whatever against Miz and Maurice, I think it was, and John Cena had the opportunity to bury Becky Lynch there. What happens? Becky Lynch decided to bury John Cena instead. So that's your fault, Cena. You could have stopped the momentum there of Becky Lynch being the of her not being called a man, but you had to be the one to pour over the way you did. So I blame you, Cena. And yes, Jalen, if you want to also on John Cena, something I want to discuss, that was it. Yes,
that's what we're really blaming John Cena for because of Becky Lynch. Really, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So you're saying it's John Cena's fault that Becky Lynch is the man. That's what we're saying.
Yes.
Wow. Just blame everything on John Cena. Let's just blame everything on Cena. Wow.
Oh my God. He could win. You can't see me to Becky Lynch, but no, he didn't. He didn't do that.
Well, you can't say he didn't put people over. So.
But yeah, anyway. But basically, Becky just calling this promo, whatever. With a chance to facing Lara Valkyria at Halloween Havoc, which I'm excited to see that match. But she's got to go through Indy Hartwell, who never lost the title. And while she's talking, someone from the background was there. I think to myself, who was that? Like, well, that's got to be, obviously it's got to be Xia Li, which it ended up being Xia Li. So Xia Li was there, lurking, and then she walked away. Like, okay. But yeah, it's just a reminder. Just a reminder. Xia Li is going to be next in line for the for a title shot. And by the way, good that they finally showing Xia Li and doing a lot more with her.
Yeah, it's good that they're doing something there now.
Because next to Ala Dawn and Alba Fire, which they're calling themselves the Unholy Union. Xia Li's call up was also a disaster, where they done nothing with her.
Yeah, they really didn't do anything with her. To be honest, I don't even know what was the point of calling her up.
No point at all.
They didn't really have nothing for her.
But they
don't matter if she was a face or a heel, nothing. But they're doing something right now, so.
But they're doing something right now, so now we gotta see how Becky Lynch goes through Xia Li. That's gonna lead to Xia Li versus Becky Lynch in the future, because they got plans for Xia Li next week, which we'll get to. So we get a propaganda of Ivar.
Oh, propaganda! Wow. So yeah, so there's a promo of like Ivar.
That's right. They put him up too.
All right, good.
So yes, Ivar by Valhalla and the rest of the Vikings. He's basically he is the god walking among men,
Wow.
and
Gosh, I
all
don't like that.
and all men will fear him. So there you go.
I am the monster among men. Oh.
So backstage segment, we have Seth fucking Rollins,
Wow.
your world champion, who got confirmed by a women's world champion, Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, mommy.
So she basically talking with Seth about let's see here, that she always respected him, and they tried to take the top from him off or whatever, blah blah blah, but the way
Yeah,
that
she's 7%.
but and Seth Rollins is like, he's looking back, whatever and everything, I'm not being attacked by anyone, so on the Judgment Day, so yeah, basically he's doing the whole look out thing, like he did, a while back when when he got attacked on that Raw episode from that fan.
Yeah.
but yeah, they basically teasing something about where the Rollins could be signed with Judgment Day, wherever. Which they have Drew McIntyre, I believe that when they chance the whole thing, and we'll get a little more about that later. We'll get a little more about that later, by the way. So, but and basically, talking about we're basically saying something about the Judgment Day will always have all the gold. Without them, you'll never hold the gold as long as Roman reigns.
Yeah, pretty much. I remember she was talking about Roman Reigns, pretty much like she wanted Seth to join the Judgment Day, and say hey, Damien can cash in on Roman Reigns.
That's right.
Yeah, that's pretty much what she was saying. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I also remember what Kuro said earlier too. He said something about can I are you the leader, Damien Priest, because of that, because the one who seems to be the leader of Judgment Day is Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, because pretty much I remember he pretty much said, I know you can't do anything without mommy telling you what to do.
Yes.
Like I know she's I know Rhea's Dominic's mommy, but I'm guessing that she's your mommy too.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. I was like, ooh, okay, Cody Rhodes. I mean, he ain't lying, but
So then we get Eddie Hartwell getting is here and ready to prepare for a match. Cancel Ray is there, and you had Natalia walking up to her saying, wishing her good luck and everything, right? And this is funny, by the way. Cancel Ray told Natalia, something about what's to Tegan Knox, and then Natalia said that Tegan Knox got injured on NXT. Wow.
wow.
What a surprise.
Well, they did it. She got hurt.
She got hurt. Now, I don't know how bad it is.
I hope it wasn't a quad.
I hope it wasn't her quad either, yeah. But hopefully it ain't that bad. But yeah, there you go. She's injured, and that's why she wasn't there. Because Natalia was supposed to have a tag team match. But she is gonna have a tag team match, but and it worked out well, but we'll get to that. But Becky Lynch comes out because she's coming for a match against Indy Hartwell and Lyra Valkyria at ringside. So the match happens between Indy Hartwell and Becky Lynch for the NXT Women's Championship. Good match. I was surprised, and I think the crowd, for most of it was behind it, but but in the end, it was Becky Lynch getting the win with a man. I mean with the disarm her.
Okay.
And that was it. Shook hands, basically shook hands with Indy Hartwell. Then had a face to face with Valkyria on the outside, and that was it. And then Cancel Raid looking on backstage, on the monitor, and then Sally attacks her, hits her in the throat, and says to her,
"Oh no!"
This is a message for Indy Hartwell as well. And then walks away.
Yeah, Riley ain't playing around.
Yes, it's Ali. And by the way, and it was Ali because that was the outfit that we saw when she was in the background when Beckett was on being interviewed. So there you go. It's been confirmed. The Raw GM, Adam Pearce, he was going to do his contract signing.
Thinking about it.
Which, by the way, we gotta get to that contract signing when we get to it. I thought that was unnecessary for one reason.
No, it's so unnecessary, Smart.
I'll get to that one. I'll get to that. But we also get the SmackDown general manager Nick Aldis was there.
Oh, was he? I missed that part.
Yeah, he was there. Like, wait a minute. What? How did he get in the building?
I guess he got the Raw pass.
Oh my God! Yeah, we probably borrowed it from Paul Heyman.
Yeah, he probably borrowed it from Paul Heyman. So Paul Heyman, can I borrow your Raw pass, please?
Well, I gotta call Roman Reigns first.
Oh yeah, call Roman Reigns. He has my Raw pass.
But he was there, and basically, he basically confronted him saying, we got the wrong foot on SmackDown when he kicked him out, which rightfully so, because he's not supposed to be there. Same thing with you, Bobby Nicholas. You're not supposed to be there either.
Well, he wanted to apologize.
But he wanted to apologize, and then he said, and he was going to just leave after that. And then Ampi's like, no, how about you stick around, see how things works out here, since to me being in charge here, right? Which, by the way, bad move there because like all again we'll get to what happened in the contract signing. But no hard feelings there for now. So you could tell that building up for chance leading up to Survivor Series.
Yeah.
So then we get to the Women's World Championship contract signing.
Yep.
That right there is really a bad omen. A contract signing.
What are you talking about? Nothing wrong with the contract signing, right? It never does.
I mean, yeah, not wrong with it. Except when Adam Pearce is trying to conduct this contract signing, and make sure everything's all peaceful.
He had to think about it.
Well, he's a general manager now, so there's no more thinking about it anymore. But
yeah,
but before it even happened, a referee came to him, and hope do you have no securities? And then in matter of fact, let's double them securities. Well, they based on hard it doesn't look like they double up any securities at all. I mean, maybe they did, but maybe Adam Pearce when he said double up, maybe 8 securities there instead of 4. Wow. Really? That's what you're saying double up for with by adding 4 more securities?
Yeah, double or nothing.
Oh my God, man, this is bad. But that was not what I'm talking about though. But here's the ones I think be signing contracts, right? Rhea Ripley, but she didn't come out yet. But Raquel Rodriguez, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, and Nia Jax. So
not like most girls.
Yeah, most girls that shouldn't be cutting promos, and I'll get to why.
Oh,
so I'm about to get to it, but so Raquel signs the contract, Shane Baszler signs the contract, Zoe Stark signs the contract, Nia Jax signs the contract. All we need now is Rhea Ripley. So she comes out and she cuts a promo, which is nothing bad about Rhea Ripley cutting a promo because she's pretty good when it comes to cutting promos. So she says something she needs to get off her chest, and she says she can beat every single woman in that ring, but there's a conspiracy because Aaron Pierce is trying to set now. Yes, because Aaron Pierce is setting her up, and the more Pierce tries to control her, the more she'll make his life a living hell. And believe me, Rhea Ripley just had to think long and hard about that.
Yeah, well, I remember when she said that, it's like, because I remember you remember that that promo segment they did with the Ronda Rousey. You know,
Yeah.
when he went off on Ronda. It's like
Yes.
you're nothing more than a freaking a bitch pretty much.
Yes.
And then Ronda pretty much beat him up.
Yes.
And he tried to apologize. That was actually
Yes.
his best promo that he did. Now
Yeah, he
looking
did.
back at it,
Yeah, he did. And Ronda Rousey, I remember that night very well. Ronda promo was terrible.
it was it was, but
But
yeah, man.
nothing compares to how Nia Jax cut a promo here. But I'll get to that.
You mean racist right now? What?
But oh yes, but so Rhea says, pertains to these 5 women's, you're gonna have 4 less women in this division at the end of it. And then she
Mm-hmm.
says, none of these women will take the title from her. Rather, he likes it or not, she'll prove that she's the most dominant woman in WWE because mommy is always on top. And they could just
Yes,
left it right,
yes.
and they could just left it right there, right? Like great go home promo there. I mean, even though it's not really go next week, it's go home show. But
Yeah, next week. Yeah, sure, yeah.
like great promo. Okay, let's end it there before it's too late.
Too late. Yeah.
Too late because
Too late.
Nia Jax took the microphone away from Anna Pierce, and already the crowd's booed because
Yeah.
they know exactly what was coming, and even I knew what was coming. So Nia Jax cuts a promo, said Rhea is good. Rhea won't be getting in the ring. Rhea wants me to squash all of the other women's here. Shayna is smart enough to know what's going on.
Yeah, I
Rhea,
remember you saying like, yeah, she's like, Rhea Ripley wants me to squash you.
she kept saying, by pointing out from Shayna to Raquel to Starks, and while this is all going on, the crowd was chanting,
Cal,
the crowd
what Scott's here?
the crowd was chanting, "You." First of all, they were chanting, "You suck,"
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, she definitely says, but in a different way.
and they want to stop booing because they want to hear her talk, and I'm just sitting there listening to this. I'm like, oh my god, like why is she talking?
What are you talking about? This is the best promo ever.
Oh my god, this was bad. She's supposed to sound like a
And then
monster
like,
too and all, but she sounded like a big woman talking like a lady.
I mean, like she said, she sounds like most girls.
We're right to the days when Luna, when someone needs to talk like Luna Vachon. We know that she's a woman, but because of how she looked, she didn't sound like a woman.
Because she wasn't a woman. I don't know.
Or here's the bear right there. How about not talk at all? Awesome Kong did a great job of being a monster in TNA when she was this dominant force.
No, she didn't.
She didn't need to talk. All she needed to do is get in the ring and kick ass, and that's all Awesome Kong did.
Now, even WWE when she first got in there, she looked like a monster.
Yeah, even oh my god!
Even Michael Cole was scared of her.
And here's the thing: Awesome Kong, she could be a better talker than Nia Jax.
Yeah.
And she's cut from before, obviously. Even with even TNA, when she was part of the Dollhouse. Even though I wasn't big on her being part of the Dollhouse, but she cut from her too. Like, and she was talking, she wasn't talking like she was talking, like she wanted to be one fan of the Dollhouse. Because for years we never hear you don't hear her talk that much. But yeah, but she could cut from what she wants to as well. This doesn't mean we want to hear her oftenly. But with also Kong, it's fine. It was whatever. Nia Jax,
she sounds like a regular person.
And look, and that's the idea with Nia Jax, fine. But
I mean, she's not like most girls, so.
But this is the promo that she's doing, and the way she's talking, the way she's acting.
You know what she sounds like, bro? You know what she sounds like?
It's bad.
You know what she sounds like? She sounds like someone off of like a reality show.
That's exactly what it sounds like. That's exactly what it sounds like.
You want me? She wants me to squash you. And I remember she said it to like Raquel. She's like, Raquel, you're for Texas, so you're not that smart. And then she's trying to say it slow, like she wants me to squash you, and then Raquel just punched her in the face
Yeah,
and say, "Shut up."
and like, thank God, thank you. I'm like, finally, someone shut her up.
Shut her up.
but yeah, Raquel got a nice pop too, by the way, in Texas.
But you know what? That was even the worst promo because we'll get to that.
And by the way, Raquel Rodriguez, at Live House Show against the Unholy Union, her tag team partner was Roxanne Perez, who's also, from Texas.
Yeah, Texas girls.
Texas
Texas
girls.
gals.
The Texas Gals. Yeah. They went against Alba Fire and Alba Dawn on their house show. That's great.
And they lost.
That actually, I don't know. I think they did. I'm pretty sure they did.
But I mean, it's good that they're using it though.
But yeah. But hey, good thing they're showing them high matches on house shows as well. But
yeah, it's good that they're gonna go for the titles.
How about you focus how about you focus more about the Unholy Union the wrestle on TV too?
I mean, I think they are because they showed a vignette with them, like last Friday. So
and
they are.
And yeah, basically they're going to reintroduce us to them again. This time, the Unholy Union.
Which is good because ever since that loss from Ronda and Shayna,
they were done.
Yeah, when they unified the tag team titles, yeah, they were done.
And I said at the time, like when they were once they lost, they were done. Like I was surprised that they was not part of that bunch of cuts.
Good thing they weren't. Yeah, that would have been a waste.
Good thing they weren't, because they're also another tag team that you need to do a lot more.
Yeah, because they didn't really do much in SmackDown when they were drafted.
Nope.
So yeah, I'm glad they didn't get released. So that is your second opportunity.
But in the end of this horrible segment, which and Bart Shakur's were taken out by the way. Yeah, they were more useless than Rick Knox being useless as a referee.
But get over it, Robert. Wow.
By the way, Rick Knox he's also been on Rampage or refereeing too. And by the way, not only that, he was refereeing the main event, and of course, when it comes to outside interferences,
he messed up again.
Doesn't do shit. Yeah, because and apparently he didn't see that what happened with Saraya getting involved of hitting Sky Blue with a spray can. Moron.
Moron.
I feel like now they gotta give him some glasses just for him to see better.
Yeah, give him some glasses. Yeah, give him some context.
Guy, he's terrible. But that's what he's been reduced to now. He can't be on TV anymore, on Dynamite or on Ramp or on Collision. He's got to be on the show that no one watches anyways, on Rampage and also on the pre-show, because he's got heat after that reckless match with Moxley and Phoenix.
That was scary. So yeah.
I don't know why they just fired him.
Oh wow.
He's a terrible referee, but I know why. His job was safe because of the young fox.
It's like he only made one mistake, guys. Calm down.
It ain't the first time a mistake. I can tell you that. But anyways, I guarantee if he does come back, he's gonna be refereeing that match with the young fox when they win the tag belts.
And I won't be surprised.
But anyways, Raquel and I were the last two in the ring, and not just took care of her, and Rhea was just standing there, smiling, and watch it all. Like, I agree. Stay there. Do not get involved.
Yeah, because you want to get injured again.
And Nia Jax, she knew what that she's that what we really wanted her to do, and what she do, she does it. Well,
that's different. Like, I mean,
doesn't make her look so.
If Raquel didn't hit her, it would have never happened. So yeah.
Well, doesn't make her look so bright when she does it anyways.
Well, I mean, she's not like most girls, so.
Well, most girls when they were got involved and do anything like Rhea did. Hey,
I'm not like most girls.
Rhea was smart enough to not get involved.
Lucky for me, I'm not like most girls.
But also we get to Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci. Kaiser's warming up Giovanni to which is Scorpio Scargano. Also, Bronson Reed, who remind people, he's big.
Colossus.
But basically, he wants another shot against Gunther. And basically, Kaiser says, basically says, Reed, why don't you tell him yourself? And then Akira Tozawa walks up and challenges Reed to a match. And he didn't accept at first, but then all of a sudden, Tozawa chops him, and it was a weak chop that way. And then Reed's like, you know what? It's your funeral. And then Maxine Dupree shows up. Never complain about her showing up. But it basically says, Coach Gabriel's not happy about this. So we'll get to that later, because next you get to this rebel heart.
Yeah.
He went against Giovanni Vinci with Ludwig Kaiser at ringside, and match was good.
I didn't see it, but I hope Gargano has revenge.
He did, with Ciampa coming back.
Yay!
Gargano won, making Giovanni once again a loser.
That's okay. He'll get over it.
Giovanni Vinci is like, they should just put me on that cut list.
No, I was thinking like, you know what? I should have stayed in the next scene where I was actually, a model, when it.
Yeah,
I was actually interested in his gimmick, but they called him up too early.
Yeah, where he's standing on his own 2 feet, where he knows is a boss of him. He's his own boss.
Yeah, he was his own boss. Like, he had the Ferraris. He got the drip. He was looking good. I was actually enjoying what he was doing. So yeah, he went back to Imperium, which was cool. But I was like, damn, I'm gonna miss the gimmick he had. Hopefully, I mean, maybe with this T's breakup, maybe he brings it back. So who knows?
Just look at me.
Just look at me. Oh, but who remembers that song?
I don't care very much. That was a catchy theme song.
No, it was catchy. It's a catchy song, but it just didn't fit for like a wrestling theme song. Just look at me. It's a catchy song. I'm not saying it's terrible. It's just it didn't fit, a wrestler, to be honest.
I guess. But then we get to Shinsuke Nakamura. He cuts a promo. It's on subtitle. He says,
he's the anime villain, of course.
He says, a beating at his hands is a beautiful thing. He was so happy to give Ricochet the experience last week. Nakamura wants to find an opponent who will inspire that yet to be seen within him. Wants to release the expression trapped in his dreams. Who is worthy enough to set him free? Send him free to go elsewhere, because I don't see this going anywhere.
Wait, Robert, did you know what he said? Yeah, only you. Oh my God, CM Punk confirmed.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh my God, Robert.
Yeah, they're teasing Nakamura versus CM Punk. Sure.
Oh man, could you imagine that though? Like, imagine people imagine for like Survivor Series, Shinsuke has like an open challenge, right? Like, who wants to pick a fight with me? Kind of like Alpha Black.
All right.
Freaking, look in my eyes. What do you see? Like, that'd be crazy, man.
Yeah, because he's doing because Nakamura's doing GTSs now.
Yeah, so imagine see if Punk did actually come, right? Did he come back to WWE? He's like, this is how you do it, Punk. and then he does it in the 1-2-3. Like, I mean, I doubt it, but it's funny. It's now doing the GTS is it's kind of I don't know. It's definitely interesting.
Well, I already got a idea of it because CM Punk ain't gonna lose if he does come back to face Nakamura. So there you go. If anything, CM Punk should return and beat someone like a Logan Paul, which we're gonna get to right now, because Logan Paul came out. I skipped it, but I did see what happened. With Dominic Mysterio coming out, and then Ricochet coming out, and like, yeah, this was a waste of time. I don't know what happened. I don't know how Dominic got beat up. I don't know if it was because of Ricochet or because of Logan Paul. I didn't care. As soon as I seen Logan Paul on my TV set, I didn't care. And by the way, I was late watching the show, so that's why good thing I had on my DVR on. That way I could fast forward that Logan Paul segment, because it's not worth my time. Just like Logan Paul is not worth my time. But apparently, it was enough people's worth of their time to get to you, Jalen, for because your opinion that you don't want to see a Logan Paul on your TV, but since to in this program of WWE. I wonder if you're there, Jalen. So if you want to mention this right now before we move on.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
All right, yeah. So because I saw the segment with Logan and Dominic. Well, first I actually made two comments. I made comment with Dominic. Like I said, Dominic Mysterio heel heat and Logan Paul go away heat. So that's what I said because nobody wants to see Logan. And
That's a big
then
that's a big difference of type of heat that all
yeah,
these two get.
yeah. And then I also said, get Logan. I said get Logan Paul out of WWE. I'd rather see more of that Bunny. That's why. That's why I posted, on YouTube, and some people, and I remember someone asked why. I was like, do I really explain it? And someone said, yes, you do. He's a natural. Um, what else? It was pretty much people saying like it's like, oh, Logan Paul's good, man. And I was just saying like I just said I don't care how good of a wrestler he is. He's a scammer. He scammed people out of millions of dollars, and from the cryptocurrency thing. And yeah. And there was this one that was just really stupid. This one was really dumb. This one comment. So pretty much like why I made a comment like saying that it's like this one person said. This one person said, "Hey, yeah, this is the same people that want Chris Benoit in the Hall of Fame." Like what? Like what?
I can tell you right now, Jalen is in that camp of not to have Chris Benoit in the Hall of Fame.
No, I'm not. Like not at all. And where did that even come from? Like
Yeah, and that's
what?
nothing. Where did that come from? What's that got to
Yeah,
do
that just
with
came.
Logan? What's that got to do with Logan Paul at all?
Yeah, like you're trying to make a comparison. Like, well, one, obviously you don't know me because I do not know Chris Benoit in the Hall of Fame. Especially after I saw the Dark Side of the Ring. It's like yeah, there's
Yeah,
a reason why WWE don't mention them, and there's a reason why it's not in the Hall of Fame. So, and
with
I can't. But
explicit
yeah,
with explicit
that comment
details
was
of
just
what
stupid.
Benoit it was and with explicit details of what Benoit did to his wife and his son.
Yeah, so I don't even know how you mention that. Like you try to get like a gotcha moment right there, but it was a fail. It was a fail. Yeah.
That comment right there alone was a fail. That it should that
That was
that
that was a stupid comment right there. So yeah, like what does that got to do with anything? What are you talking
I
about?
don't, I'm glad you got that whole Benoit Hall of Fame thing on your mind there. Cause I'm thinking to myself, maybe you're the one that wants Benoit in that Hall of Fame.
Yeah, because like
Because
no one mentioned Chris Benoit like at all.
no
So
one
like
mentioned
it
Chris
just
Benoit at all. This is about Logan
yeah.
Paul,
So
about us not wanting him to be on TV. On
yeah, yeah, because like do I even need to mention what he did in Japan? Like all the currency thing, you know, which is funny because like I found out the guy that he was boxing. He also is a scammer. I forgot his name, but yeah, he's not a good dude either. So they
my
both suck.
God, man.
Yeah, so yeah, just, I don't want to see Logan Paul. He's just a terrible person. He's an unlikable guy. I don't want to see him. Like I said, I'd rather see, dude. A lot. Do you know, dude? Look at the pop Bad Bunny got in freaking Puerto Rico, man. Like he got a Stone Cold level pop. Like, come on now. I'd rather see him. You know, I'd rather have Bad Bunny have another WrestleMania match. Like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to see Logan Paul. Just like get him out of here. I don't want to see his brother either. Like, get them out of here, bro.
They're both bad for business.
Get the hell out of here. I want to see more of Bad Bunny. Not Logan Paul.
And then I heard some of Jake Paul is calling out Tyson Fury for a fight. Like Tyson Fury will
Oh
smoke you.
yeah,
Tyson Fury will smoke
I
you.
heard. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that he called out Tyson Fury for a fight. Bruh, dude,
I'm no fan of Tyson Fury either.
he's a
But
real boxer. He ain't no
but
YouTuber
yeah,
or
he's a
some
real boxer.
like I doubt he's even part of this rigged stuff. Cause like, come on now, he's way bigger than you. Like, come on. Like,
And yeah,
like remember what he did to the freaking Austin Theory? Like, obviously scripted, but you remember what he did? That be freaking Jake Paul right there.
well, I'll point out what we did to Cesaro.
Or that. Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, man.
even
Like,
though,
come on now.
even though it didn't connect, but yeah,
Yeah, like get the hell out of here, man. Like just go have Logan Paul just do those, those phony boxing matches and stay away from WWE.
exactly, man. Like there's no there's no need for him. And and come from me, yeah, I got no, I want nothing, I want nothing, nothing to do with him at all on my TV set. So that's why I skipped that segment. Because again, I don't know much what happened on there. Again, I saw Dominic, I saw Ricochet of what was, of what I skipped through and all, and don't know what was about. Didn't know what they talk about. Don't care. And Mysterio, my of what I'm hearing, of what they might do with this whole thing. Mysterio might be dropping that belt to Logan Paul, which I don't want to see. Ridiculous, man. Now, with that out of the way, yeah, I know that James gonna come back now. To continue this, but yeah, that was a dumb comment there. The same, guys, the same fans that want to be in the Hall of Fame. Like, first of all, you don't even know, you don't even know him. You don't even know him, first of all. So how do you know that? If, you know, it's just one of the most random shit that this person came out of nowhere saying that, because he has no other no pleading argument or any pleading case of his opinion of why he doesn't want to see this guy on his TV set of which is to the to watching WWE. But I guarantee you, if AEW were to bring in a Logan Paul into AEW, these WWE fans will turn a blind side on Logan Paul too, like they do with Adam Copeland, and they do also with Brody Lee and Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, and whoever else you go I can name drop there. watch Logan Paul come to AW as well, and you're gonna get these same fans that defended Logan Paul that will also will turn on him in a matter of seconds. And I'm not even advocating for Logan Paul to come into AW. I'm just saying, if that were to happen, you get these same fans that were defending him that went after Jalen for that will be got to Logan Paul for turning his back on WWE because he joined AEW. These type of fans need to get a fucking life. You like Logan Paul? Fine. More power to you. But don't tell us who to like and who to don't like in the company of WWE or AEW or where wrestling promotions that comes into the company. If we don't like this person, leave it as it is. You're not gonna change our minds about who to like and who to don't like. And we don't like Logan Paul, so deal with it. And if you cannot understand that, then you need to get off fucking social media and worry about what your own lives. Instead of worrying about other people's lives, about what they don't, of they like and don't like. Now we're getting all fired up here. Let's continue on. Because next we get it's a non-title match, by the way. It was basically Natalya versus. It was going to be Natalya and Tegan Knox to go up against the women's tag team champions, but instead it ends up being Nikki Cross instead. Nikki Cross. I guess I missed this part of it. Oh, actually, no. Actually, I did see this part. So basically, it was Nikki Cross and Natalya versus Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. I love how Samantha Irvin says her name. She said Piper Niven's name in a different way too, by the way. Samantha Irvin's. I gotta look back at how she said it. But I liked it how she did it though. But basically the match happens. Nikki Cross, all she was doing, because Natalya was right there. She didn't get in the ring yet. She was basically at the aisleway. Nikki Cross was just walking slowly to the ring. Do you know how Nikki Cross is? She's always acting all crazy and she's always full of energy and all that. And she runs to the ring. This was different for what Nikki Cross was doing. She was just had a blank look on her face and walking slow like she's the Undertaker. And she finally gets to the ring in the corner, and she was just standing there the entire time. And then when it comes to Natalya's going to make the tag, Nikki Cross just jump off the apron and walks to the back. And we never saw her until later on, which we'll get to. So Natalya lost. Basically, that's the best way to say it about this match. And I didn't care about the match either way. I care more about what Nikki Cross was going to do until she didn't do anything. And like, okay, where's this going? I really don't know where they're going with this. So Jey Uso is backstage and he gets confirmed by Drew McIntyre. And McIntyre says he apologized for what happened to him last week, losing the tag belts from the Bloodline. Basically, he's letting him know how basically Drew McIntyre letting Jey Uso know how Drew McIntyre felt when the Bloodlines cost him those title opportunities to so basically throwing back to Jey Uso's face and says something about whatever happens to Sami Uso is on you, Jay. I mean Sami Zayn, not Sami Uso. Whatever happens to Sami Zayn is on you, Jey Uso, and that was it. So we get Raw GM walking backstage and he gets interrupted by The Miz about something. I skipped it. I didn't really care because Rhea Ripley showed up, and Rhea Ripley signed the contract because and appears to have the contract, which Rhea Ripley didn't get to sign because she didn't get in the ring to sign the contract because the chaos was going on with Nia Jax, Raquel, Zoe Stark, and Shayna always all fighting in the ring. So she never got a chance to sign a contract, which she finally did. And she walked off with the camera. And then the Miz said, where's the camera going? You really need the camera to talk about about what you want to say to Anna Pierce? This was bad. Not Rhea Ripley, the Miz. Yeah, basically, Miz is wondering on where the camera is going. I'll tell you where it's going, not on you, because I'd rather be on Rhea Ripley more than you. But Rhea sees Dominic, and Dominic, said that he got, hurt a little bit, and she says, we'll put ice on that. So, and there you go. I'm more interested in seeing Dirty Dom and Rhea Ripley more than the Miz on TV on my I'll say that much. So there you go. But Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre. Match itself was pretty decent. He has some cool spots happening in the match. Rhea Ripley comes out though, and she has been a distraction to McIntyre for a bit. But then that's not who she was really distracting. She was actually distracting Sami Zayn because Sami Zayn was going for the win, and then Drew McIntyre capitalized and gets the Claymore kick and gets the win. For a match I thought was pretty decent. And McIntyre walks away and didn't even look at Rhea Ripley. He just ignored her by walking away. And then Rhea, just standing there smiling and all that, and there you go. That was basically it. So basically, they're trying to tease more about Drew McIntyre is gonna join the Judgment Day, kind of like what they were doing with Seth Rollins as well, which is laughable because neither of those two are gonna be part of the Judgment Day. So McIntyre's gonna do his own thing. If he's that's the thing with McIntyre. If he's gonna do his own thing, it's gonna be as a singles heel, not with any allies at all. McIntyre is his own man. So Nick Aldis, the SmackDown GM, is talking to Kenan Carter and Katana Chance. I think he's talking to these two to have them be part of the SmackDown brand. I mean, let's face facts. What are they doing with them on Raw, other than just showing them on TV? And then even when they were not showing them on TV, what they have been doing with them as of late? Nothing. Hell, I don't even know if they're even wrestling on main event, let alone on house shows, which I'm pretty sure they are wrestling house shows. But that's house shows. Who cares about house shows? All we care about is what's on our TV set, and what's not on our TV set. What these two can do in the ring on NXT is to show us what they can do on Monday Night Raw, which is a whole lot of nothing. It's kind of the same thing with Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the unholy union. But Adam Pearce shows up, and Nick Aldis excuses those two, as Adam Pearce is basically talking to Nick Aldis and saying to stay I actually stay around to watch the show, not to talk to the superstars. To basically to Adam Pearce's superstars on Raw. And Adam Pearce, and Nick Aldis was like, he's just having a friendly conversation, and he suggests that he's going to leave the arena and shakes hands with him and says to him, oh, by the way, great job of that contract signing. It was some effect of that, basically, what tends to on losing control, wherever. So he's like, talking about that, and then Nick Aldis leaves. As he leaves, Adam Pearce is still standing there as he watches him leave. And Nikki Cross, walking slowly, passes by Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce looks distraught, and then he says, "I need a drink." Well, you and me both, because after that promo that Nia Jax cut on that night, and seeing the Miz, and also having Logan Paul on there, which I skipped, which I was fine with. I was skipping that because fuck Logan Paul, and fuck anyone else that thinks otherwise. Logan Paul sucks. Logan Paul is garbage. Logan Paul is a scumbag. I don't need him on my TV set. Neither does Jalen, and neither does anyone else that feels that way about Logan Paul. You like him? Fine. Ride his coattail all you want. It's not gonna make any difference about our opinions about Logan Paul. So yeah, so Aaron Pierce says he need a drink and all, and like yeah, I need one too after tonight. Anyways, but the show wasn't bad by the way. Did this show a trailer by the way? WWE they'll be plugging this on all night on Raw, and it's 5 Nights at Freddy's. I may have know what this was about, which into those animals, electronic things, whatever. I don't remember if that's what if that was if it was a thing before they decided to do this type of movie, which is a horror flick. I watched trailer and they do this, they do this usual stuff they do in the modern era of trailer horror movies. They horror trailers I should say, where they do the whole scared jump scare whatever. Well, guess what? They did one here too. They didn't get jumped. They didn't get scared because I knew what was coming. But when it comes to the movie, I'm pretty sure it will be a scary movie. Will be scary enough for anyone to be jumping out their seats and getting scared or to flinch. Highly doubt that. But it's gonna be in yours on Friday and on Peacock. So there you go. But yeah, Bronson Reed versus Akira Tozawa with Maxine Dupree. Just love seeing more Maxine Dupree on my TV. I can't complain about that. So match happens. Akira Tozawa you had some offense, but it wasn't enough. With Bronson Reed ends up beating him. Not only he beat him, he squashed him with the tsunami. I can't do it better than Wade Barrett, who does it on commentary. Which by the way, Michael Cole was back on commentary on this night. So thank God. And Michael Cole, I remember he said he he said a difficult time saying something pertains to what the Alpha Academy was doing. I forgot what the word was, but he was having a hard time saying it. But then he started rehearsing it during commercial breaks, and he said while stuttering this time. But yeah, I thought that was funny. I thought that was a funny thing on that night. So again, I forgot what that word was that he was trying to pronounce. But it's whatever. But in the end, like I said, Bronson Reed won with the tsunami. Again, way better does it way better than I do. So all right. Then we get to backstage segment. Otis. He has the Dallas Cowboys WWE Championship belt that you can order on WShop.com with any other NFL player championship belts that you can purchase as well, except for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And we all know why. The Jacksonville Jaguars is retains Tony Khan in AEW. Yeah, you know why they're not going to sell those belts or make them at all. Other belts of the NFL players, yeah, that's fine with that, but not the Jacksonville Jaguars. But anyways, but yeah, that's what Otis had though. Otis had that. Chad Gable was there. New Day was there with them. Even though they had a match, but at the end of the day, it was all just a friendly competition. Akira Tozawa shows up, banged up, and then Maxine Dupree was there alongside. And then Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, DIY, they all show up. And Akira Tozawa had the belt that Otis had, and then Akira Tozawa was doing the working out thing, whatever. Okay, and that was it. Drew McIntyre was backstage with Seth freaking Rollins, or should I say Seth fucking Rollins? And Seth Rollins basically says something about, basically congratulating him on your first win as a member of the Judgment Day. McIntyre says that he's not part of Judgment Day, but what about you? You were in River talking backstage. How do I know you're not part of member of Judgment Day, whatever, right? And then Rollins like, I can show you, I'm not part of Judgment Day, and I don't need Judgment Day. And then McIntyre says, well, neither do I. Need them. And then Rollins says, may the best man win. And then McIntyre says, he will. Meaning, himself, Drew McIntyre, which is not going to happen, by the way. McIntyre's not going to win. Main event time. Which is fitting because it's main event. Jey Uso as you go up against one half of the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, representing the Judgment Day, Senior Money in the Bank, Damian Priest. The match was good, pretty damn good. And obviously, what kind of match would it be if there was no Judgment Day involved? And sure enough, Finn Balor got involved, and Jey Uso took care of him though. But then Balor took got his leg, go crossed up on the rope. Damian Priest takes advantage, South of Heaven chokeslam, and gets the win. And then they're going to do what they did with Cody Rhodes earlier. They're going to humanize Jey Uso. But then Cody Rhodes comes out limping. He's got some type of cast on his foot, but he ends up going there, and then Balor tries to cut him off, but Balor was taken out by Cody Rhodes. Damian Priest tried to take him out. Cody Rhodes takes him out, and he's going to do the same thing what Damian Priest did to him earlier. I wish they would have had a JD McDonough out there to try to finish the job, whatever, which I didn't want to see either way. Which is finishing the job, I didn't want to see that happening. Because maybe you also could have Sami Zayn out there too, for the rescue as well. Where but instead they didn't do that. Instead they had Cody Rhodes looking strong in a way. But then Finn Balor got Jimmy Priest out of harm's way, retreated, and that was it. The show ended with Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso staying tall, and that was it. And folks, that was the show. I thought the show, it was alright for what it was. It wasn't anything good. I mean, how could it be good when you have Logan Paul on there? But but nothing bad about the show. It was decent. Okay. Nothing on that that really offended me, except Logan Paul, which is why I skipped him. So I'm gonna go with a 6.5. There you go, 6.5 on the main Raw guest for me. Now, we're saying to NXT Halloween Havoc, night 1. That match is going to be a banger. That's going to definitely be a banger for sure. I cannot wait, folks. I cannot wait. So, with that being said, I'm gonna pull up the card for Crown Jewel because Crown Jewel has now been upgraded with more matches that's been added on there. Even though we maybe know some matches that already knew ahead of time that's going to be on there, but I'll skim through it right now. All right, where is it? Here we go. So here we go. 5 matches announced. With 3 new matches that has been announced so far. The 3 matches that have been announced is Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest as of on Raw. Rey Mysterio Jr. defends his United States Championship title against Logan Paul. Roman Reigns defends his not so undisputed WWE Universal Championship against L.A. Knight. Yeah. And that's the 3 matches that's been announced as of late. The 2 matches that we already knew that's going to happen is a fatal 5-way match for the Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley defends it against Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, and Raquel Rodriguez. And finally, Seth fucking Rollins defends his World Heavyweight Championship against Drew McIntyre. And that's your 6 matches here, folks. I mean, not 6, 5 matches. Actually, 5 matches here because, to be honest with you, I don't know what other matches they can do on here. I mean, you could do Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair versus Damage Control, which is Bayley and Io Sky, but I think they already seen that for SmackDown though. So if anything, I think Bianca Belair versus Io Sky at Crown Jewel. I mean, why not? I mean, Bianca Belair, she did lose the belt, to Io Sky on SummerSlam when when no cash-in happened. Because remember, Bianca Belair won the match on that night to win the title, only for Io Sky to cash in and beat her for it. So, if anyone's just a fair shake of that one-on-one title shot against Io Sky, is Bianca Belair. So, if that match happens at Crown Jewel, let it be at Crown Jewel. So, Yeah, but that's the match. That's one match that they can do. You know, the add on there. Um, Other than that, I don't know what other matches you can do on the show there. I mean, you can do Gunther. Um, whoever you haven't installed for Gunther to face. Maybe well, I was gonna say Champa or Gargano, but Gargano just came back. And yes, he may have won a match so far. So um, I don't know who else could be in line for Gunther that opportunity. It's not gonna be Shinsuke because they got other plans for Shinsuke. I don't know what plans that is for Shinsuke. I just don't know. Well, at least no, at least in some ways not Logan Paul. Even if it was Logan Paul, I would love to see that match just to see Gunther chop a little bit shit out of him. Forget chopping his chest, chop his fucking head off. So there you go. But yeah, I don't know. What could they do? What could they do with that? So only time will tell. To see what else they built for. Hell, they don't have to do much matches on the show. Hell, you can have a battle royal if they want to. I don't know what else they can do. I'll tell you one thing. There's not gonna be Mansoor there because Mansoor is gone. So much for that push, huh? All that potential, all that that hype of Mansoor from coming from Saudi Arabia, only for him to be fired. Wow, I hope that was worth it. Hell, you can have Becky Lynch wrestle on that show too, if they want to. For instance, NXT Women's Championship title. Eh, well, we shall see. You know, just to include Raw and SmackDown stars to go there. The Saudi Arabia, which I'm not advocating that. You which is to what it shows for the Blood Money Country. But yeah, don't think I forgot about that, folks. But why can't I have NXT stars wrestle there too? I'm not saying do about 3 more matches add it on there. I mean, unless you want to add them on pre-show matches. If there is could be a pre-show. Maybe have about 2 pre-show matches for NXT, and then you have one NXT match on there. I don't know. That's one I'll throw in there. But I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I doubt they'll do that for NXT. Maybe some of NXT don't want to go unless they're forced to go on once they get the main roster. But there you go, folks. Not much to say. So that being said, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna end it from here. I could bring up something else. Like for example, I could bring up the updating cards for Full Gear. But let's face facts. They're not putting up Full Gear anytime until we get to November. Speaking of which, I forgot to mention this too by way on Collision. At Jay White won his match, they showed the devil on the screen. So we're assuming that's supposed to be MJF. But I don't know. Last time they teased something about this whole thing with the devil with all these 4 mask guys, in all black, was back at all on the Gom show on Dynamite when it was going for All Out. Wait, was it All Out or was it Wrestle Dream? No, actually, I'm sorry. I meant Wrestle Dream. I don't know why I said I don't know why I got All Out confused there with Wrestle Dream. But I meant to say Wrestle Dream, but since I'm building up that show on the Dynamite show that they did, so I meant to say building up the Golem Show to Wrestle Dream. But yeah, that's one thing I forgot to mention pertains to the devil showing up on Collision, but on the Titantron though. And they made an announcement too, by the way. Kenny Omega's going to be on Collision next week, and they're basically what they're doing. They probably support Dynamite this coming Wednesday. They're going to probably set up a match between Kenny Omega, the corrector MJF, because remember last week on Dynamite, MJF whispered in his ear, and by the way, that was the first interaction they ever did with these two guys since coming to AEW. MJF and Kenny Omega, first time interacting together on TV. And they did it here. Why did it? Because for MJF to whisper in his ears, 13 days, bitch. Which means days of when he's going to break that record of Kenny Omega of being the longest reigning AEW World Champion. And MJF saying all this, meanwhile, his AEW World Championship belt is not in his possession because Jay White is holding it hostage. So yeah, some champion MJF is when he's telling that to Kenny Omega when he doesn't have his belt with him. I mean, one thing, if MJF had his belt with him after the Dynamite last week, we had his belt, and what happens? He ends up dropping the ball when he tried hit him with the belt, and then Jay White hits him in the balls. See what I did there? So yeah, so MJF dropped the ball there. He could have just left with the belt, but he chose not to. But we'll see what they do on Dynamite to see how they set that match up for Collision, which is I believe that's what it's going to be, because after Collision, those 13 days will be up during that time. Sorry about that. As I was saying, during that time, those 13 days will be up at the Collision. Because let's see, he said that since Dynamite, right? So then you have it gets Thursday, which is 8, 9, 10, 11. So I guess by at the end of Monday, which is next week, next Monday, once Monday passes by, that's it. 13 days is up of MJF breaking that record. And roughly so, by the way, because MJF has been doing a great job as world champion, so much better than Kenny Omega's reign. And I don't fully blame him. I'm pretty sure he wanted to have a strong reign, especially when he had Don Callis with him. My thing is, my reason why that didn't happen because of the young fucks. Because they end up getting involved in the story, and it's getting more ridiculous with being the world champion. I mean, he has some great matches as a world champion, with chance of defending his title, but his reign was not great at all. So, but anyways, but yeah, I will check out the Full Gear card, but like, why bother? There's nothing that's built up right now. In fact, they have more problems of selling tickets for their live events, more so than they have any issues of booking pay-per-views matches, just for us to even give a fuck of like what the whole thing was All In and All Out. All In could have been a great show if they would have booked it properly, and then follow it All Out. But it was impossible to do that too because you had them you have All In on that 1 week, and then the week after that, All Out. And then they're gonna do it again next year. They're gonna do it the same way like they did like they did this year. The same way they did this year, they're gonna do it next year. So I hope those ticket sales for All In, it's gonna be it's gonna be worth more than this year's. I know one thing, it's gonna be way better it's gonna be way better ticket sales than any live events of AEW shows right up nowadays. Sure shouldn't have gotten rid of CM Punk. And I'm not saying that CM Punk, drew those people in and all. You had some people that that was that drew him as well. But Jeff Jarrett ain't doing it. I'll tell you that much. But there you go, folks. I'm gonna end from there. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being part of this stream. To CJ the Long Wolf, Jeff Snipes, Prince Rockstar, Racino Otaku. I don't know why he didn't come in. He could come in anytime he wanted, but I guess he couldn't. I guess he couldn't be available to get on. I guess so. Maybe next time. But yeah, before the Omega Red and the True Jaybird, it's the Natural Born Driller. As we say, peace on the streets, all you be well. Stay safe. Take care of yourself and that's going in the world. And I'm out here. Ta-ta for now. As the habitual and Abdul with a little goodbye and good night. Bang! Until next time, folks, on the Omega Red YouTube channel, Sage of Six Paths, I'll be on there for the NXT Halloween Havoc Night 1 watch along that he'll be doing. And I'm sure Jalen will be part of that as well. So you'll see us there on that on your Omega Red's channel. But next time you do see me as well, this coming Wednesday, AEW Dynamite for the watch along. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other, and God bless. As Timeless Tony Storm will send us off with a life lesson of advice. Take care.
But until then, you know what they say. Chin up, tits out, and watch for the shoe.